Welcome back to Nature Moment. In dense jungles or under the ancient shade of towering baobab trees, ferocious shadows lurk in silence, always ready to strike with deadly precision. Here, the wild is not just a rule, but a harsh law of survival, where only the strongest and most ruthless predators can rise to the top. They track every smallest movement of their prey, and in a heartbeat, everything is swallowed by darkness. This is a world where only the strong have the right to breathe, where weakness simply becomes a meal for nature's most terrifying predator. In this untamed land, where sunlight can only touch the ground through the gaps in the dense canopy, the battles between life and death unfold like a tragic play, a tense dance between survival and demise. Watch this video to the end and join Nature Moment as we explore the wild savannas of Africa, home to the most fearsome predators. These struggles are not merely battles for territory or food, but an unending fight to assert each creature's position in the unforgiving food chain of nature. And then the decisive moment arrives. First, the attacks strike like a storm sweeping across the plains, each blow resounding like thunder, accompanied by powerful growls, creating a symphony of strength and resilience. Each strike, every bite, is not only a display of power, but also a testament to the determination of these creatures ready to rise and fight. Screams and gasping breaths echo like prayers for survival, painting a vivid picture of the relentless battle between creatures in this wild world. In this fight for life and death, there is no room for mistakes. A single moment of distraction can lead to death. The eyes of the survivors will witness this brutality as the struggling animals cry out in their battle for survival. The entire herd remains silent, observing every strike and growl as if conducting a grand yet sorrowful symphony. The savagery of the battle serves not just as a lesson for the defeated, but also as a testament to the strength and resilience of these wild creatures. In this harsh world, there is no place for weakness. Only the strong can continue to write their life stories. Each battle is an essential part of existence, an indelible mark on the wild, both beautiful and cruel, where life flows powerfully and ceaselessly. Life goes on, despite every challenge, where the strong stand tall on the horizon amidst the storm of life and death. These struggles are not only tests, but also displays of strength and courage from survivors, creating legends for this mysterious wild world. But the survivors here not only face other predators, but also the climate changes caused by humans. Climate change is making the savanna hotter, turning this wilderness into a more challenging environment than ever before. Heat waves are becoming increasingly frequent, with the scorching sun raising temperatures and making the air stifling. Prolonged droughts also lead to massive wildfires, like hell on earth, consuming everything in their path. These fires not only destroy vegetation, but also eliminate shelters for animals, forcing them into an even harsher survival battle. With no place to hide, they are compelled to move, leaving their homes in search of water and food. Each journey becomes a grueling challenge, where life and death are only a step apart. The rainy season from May to October serves as a paradise reborn, bringing life back to this land, with average rainfall between 20 and 40 inches annually. The rain, like tears from the sky, soothes the arid fields and allows plants to sprout and thrive. However, the rainy season not only brings life, but also marks a time of fierce battles for resources among species. Despite the abundance of water, competition remains intense, as herds fight over every drop as if it were their only lifeline. Roars, headbutts, and chases echo like a storm, creating an atmosphere of drama and tension. In this context, the rainy season becomes a race for survival, where the endurance and perseverance of each creature are tested once again. Only the brave and adaptable can prevail and leave their mark on this enigmatic wild world. What impression do you have of the African savanna? If you do, leave a comment with the number 1 to let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Nature Moment to support us in creating more exciting and captivating videos. Every battle, every moment in the rainy season is not just a fight for survival, but a testament to the incredible strength of nature, where every creature must exert all its energy to thrive within the nurturing embrace of earth and sky. At the heart of the African savanna, where endless grasslands stretch far and sparse vegetation intertwines, there is a creature that commands attention, the lion, revered as the king of beasts. Each of their strides exudes undeniable pride. Every step is a statement of power and presence, making this wild world more vibrant than ever amidst the harshness of the savanna. Lions have evolved into the most formidable predators. Every movement is not just a presence, but a declaration of wild beauty, as they are the only big cats that live in prides. A lion pride typically consists of 10 to 15 members, sometimes up to 30, including dominant males and females, along with their cubs, forming a strong community. Male lions are significantly larger than females, weighing between 330 and 550 pounds, while females are also strong, weighing between 260 and 400 pounds. Their bodies are muscular, with well-developed shoulders and legs, enabling them to execute powerful and precise leaps during challenging hunts. One of the most distinctive features of male lions is their thick mane, ranging from pale yellow to deep black, which symbolizes strength and plays a crucial role in territorial battles and mating rites. Male lions with darker manes are often seen as symbols of dominance and allure. The thick mane also serves as a natural shield, protecting their neck and head during fierce battles. When lion cubs are born, they have bright golden fur that blends perfectly with their surroundings. During the early months, their dependence on their mothers is vital. The females in the pride help each other raise the cubs, creating a strong sense of community. The survival of lion cubs heavily relies on the protection provided by the pride. Other predators such as leopards, hyenas, and crocodiles are constant threats, making the cubs highly vulnerable. Thus, unity within the pride is essential to safeguard against danger. Female lions often form small groups to hunt and divert predators' attention, while the cubs are hidden in safe spots. Over time, lion cubs learn from their parents and pride members how to hunt, communicate, and survive in the harsh savanna environment. These skills are crucial for their survival, especially as they mature into powerful predators like their parents. As they grow, female lions leave the pride to find other groups and begin breeding, while male lions are often expelled to prevent inbreeding. This behavior not only maintains genetic diversity, but also ensures that strong traits are passed on to future generations. In the wilds of the savanna, where life and death occur in every moment, lions are not just apex predators, but also symbols of strength, resilience, and communal power. Their journey of survival is a testament to the wonders of nature, where every step carries profound meaning and every roar echoes across the vast grasslands, reminding us of the greatness of wildlife. However, a lion's thick mane also has a downside. It increases body temperature, posing a challenge in the savanna's heat, which can affect their hunting and mobility. Their sand-colored coats provide effective camouflage in the arid environment, while their sharp amber or yellow eyes grant them excellent vision in the dark. Their tails, with black tips, are not just part of their perfect physique, but also serve as communication tools, maintaining cohesion within the pride. Within a pride, females primarily handle hunting duties with sophisticated cooperative strategies, surrounding and attacking prey from multiple angles, achieving a success rate of up to 30%, compared to just 17% when hunting alone. This group hunting skill is one of their most remarkable traits, enabling them to take down much larger prey, such as buffalo, weighing up to 2,000 pounds. Lions usually hunt at night, dawn, or dusk, leveraging their night vision, which is 6 times better than humans, to approach prey silently and effectively. Studies show that lions can reach speeds of up to 50 miles per hour over short distances to catch their prey, but they can only sustain this speed for a brief time. Amidst the fierce battle for survival under the scorching heat of the African savanna, the lion's hunting skills emerge as a masterpiece of nature, where every detail showcases undeniable finesse and strength. Known as the king of the jungle, lions rely not only on physical power, but also on clever tactics during their blood-soaked hunts. Cape buffalo, one of the largest and strongest prey in the savanna, often live in large herds, making them ideal targets for well-planned lion attacks. Each buffalo can weigh up to 2,000 pounds, providing a bountiful feast for an entire pride in a single meal. However, to take down such prey, lions must optimize their camouflage and teamwork. When the hunt begins, lionesses play a crucial role in approaching the prey. Once close enough, the lioness charges in an impressive sprint, reaching speeds of up to 53 miles per hour. Although this speed can only be sustained for 200 to 300 feet, their power and endurance quickly close the gap to their prey. This scenario resembles a dramatic play where lions become ruthless assassins, targeting the throat or seizing the snout of their prey. With powerful jaws, they can crush the trachea or bones of their target in an instant. Once the prey collapses, the battle for the meal begins. Other pride members quickly join in to ensure the prey cannot escape the ferocious attack. This action not only demonstrates the pride's strength, but also symbolizes the extraordinary cooperation among its members. After subduing the prey, a grand feast ensues right on the spot. Although not the primary hunters, male lions are often given priority to eat first, asserting their dominance in lion society. A lion pride can consume up to 66 pounds of meat in a single meal. However, in the harshness of nature, lionesses and cubs sometimes don't get as much food as the males, forcing them to patiently await the next opportunity. The lion's hunting journey is an endless adventure, where every chase and every strategic attack showcases the raw essence of survival in this unforgiving land. These bloody battles are not merely contests for food, but also fights for survival, honor, and power in a world where only the strongest prevail. In the intense confrontation between life and death, lions' hunting prowess not only reaffirms their apex position in the food chain, but also narrates an epic tale of instinct, unity, and strategic intelligence in the wild. These brutal yet majestic moments not only enrich the vivid tapestry of life on the savannah, but also stand as a testament to the strength of resilience. Here, only the bravest and most cunning lions can overcome all challenges, leaving an indelible mark on this harsh land. Unlike the strength and group hunting tactics of lions, leopards are masters of solitude, where patience and speed become lethal weapons. Let's delve into how leopards, one of the savannah's wisest predators, conquer the arid land with their unique hunting strategies. The leopard's hunting techniques have their roots in prehistoric species that once roamed the vast landscapes of Asia millions of years ago. Through millennia of migration and dispersion, they have reached every corner of the world, including Africa. This continuous evolution has equipped them with biological traits that suit diverse environments, from dense forests to arid savannas. Measuring 4 to 6.2 feet in body length, with tails ranging from 2 to 3.6 feet, leopards boast a long and muscular physique, achieving the perfect balance between strength and agility. They weigh between 66 to 198 pounds, with males typically being larger and heavier than females. A standout feature of leopards is their coat, which is tawny or golden yellow, adorned with black rosette-shaped spots. These rosettes, unlike the solid spots of jaguars, have black outlines with a blank center, allowing leopards to blend seamlessly into the savanna environment. This impeccable camouflage is not just advantageous for stalking prey, but is also a critical part of their hunting strategy, enabling them to approach targets unnoticed. Each leopard has a unique rosette pattern, akin to human fingerprints, which aids in their identification and highlights the rich biodiversity within the species. Their climbing ability is equally vital in the harsh realities of nature. With short yet powerful legs and retractable claws, leopards effortlessly scale tall trees to evade predators or safeguard their kills from competitors like lions or hyenas, a skill unmatched by most savanna predators. As the sun rises high in the sky, the leopard prowls through the savanna, its knife-sharp eyes monitoring every movement of potential prey. It relies not just on speed, but on strategy. Every deliberate step it takes is carefully calculated, knowing that a single misstep could reveal its position. This predator doesn't just hunt, it is a true artist, capturing each moment with precision. Once close enough, the leopard blinks as if signaling an impending strike, and then suddenly dashes towards its prey like a whirlwind, exhibiting superior speed. Each stride resembles a dance in mid-air, with sunlight highlighting its muscular curves, and every leap exudes both power and grace. The defining moment culminates in a razor-sharp, lightning-quick pounce. As night falls and the sky fills with glittering stars, the leopard enters the kingdom of darkness. Here, its sharp senses become its ultimate weapon. Night is not an adversary, but an ally, allowing the leopard to blend into the shadows of trees, using every faint glimmer of light to track its prey. The leopard is not just a hunter, but also a master of patience. It can stay hidden for hours, listening to every sound and memorizing the heartbeat of its prey. Its patience, honed over millions of years of evolution, transforms its stealth into a deadly asset in the darkness. It waits for the perfect moment when the prey remains unaware. From its calculated steps to its lightning-fast pounce, the leopard is not merely a predator, but a symbol of perfection in the art of survival. With its extraordinary camouflage, the rosette-patterned coat allows it to merge with every hue of its surroundings, like a ghost gliding across the plains. The leopard's hunting tactics are not just an art form, but also a representation of nature's perfection. While lions are deemed the kings of the savannah with their strength and pride dominance, leopards stand out for their solitude, agility, and unrivaled climbing prowess, making them masters of silent hunting. Are you more impressed by the lion's hunting tactics or the leopard's? Share your thoughts in the comments so the audience of Nature Moment can join the discussion. The cheetah's stalking technique not only embodies strength, but also delivers a lesson in strategy, a dance between life and death, where every leap is meticulously calculated. It is a tribute to its instincts and skills, a lone yet powerful predator asserting its position in nature, where every hunt is not just a struggle for survival, but also a masterpiece, a journey through challenges to claim life amidst the harshness of the wild. If leopards represent caution and exceptional climbing ability, cheetahs are the epitome of explosive speed and impressive strength. Let's explore how this incredible animal utilizes its unique advantages to dominate hunting on the vast grasslands of the savannah, where life and death are ever so close. Unlike leopards, which hide in the shadows and hunt at night, cheetahs become a daytime nightmare for herbivores. Celebrated as warriors of speed, cheetahs have roamed green pastures and sunlit fields for millennia. Through harsh natural selection, they have evolved into powerful predators, not just competing with rivals within their species, but also with famed hunters like lions, affirming their place in the food chain. Nature has bestowed upon cheetahs an extraordinary speed, an undeniable and precious gift. With their unique body structure, cheetahs are the fastest land animals. Their sleek, aerodynamic build allows them to cut through the air effortlessly, minimizing drag as they surge forward. Their long and slender legs house highly flexible muscles, enabling them to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour, 96 km/h in under 3 seconds, a feat so astonishing it commands respect from all other predators. With fast-twitch muscle fibers, cheetahs generate immense thrust, allowing them to change directions quickly while pursuing prey. Remarkably, they can maintain these high speeds for about 20 to 30 seconds, making them unparalleled sprinters in the animal kingdom. Thus, cheetahs are unmatched predators when it comes to swift targets like Thompson's gazelles. Even in the expansive savannah, cheetahs can outpace their prey with their superior speed. An adult male cheetah typically weighs between 88 to 132 pounds, 40 to 60 kilograms, larger than females, which weigh 77 to 110 pounds, 35 to 50 kilograms. However, never underestimate them based on weight alone. This range allows cheetahs to achieve maximum speed while maintaining the stability and agility needed for sharp maneuvers during hunts. A distinct feature of cheetahs compared to relatives like leopards and lions is their semi-retractable claws. These claws serve as essential tools for hunting. Cheetahs' claws function like spikes, enhancing grip while running, which makes them agile and stable in high-stress scenarios. Additionally, their claws are grooved for better traction, especially when accelerating or making sudden stops. Another critical factor contributing to cheetahs' impressive control at high speeds is their long tail, which acts as a rudder, maintaining balance and enabling quick directional changes during chases. This tail not only stabilizes them, but also boosts flexibility in prey pursuits. Although smaller than lions and leopards, cheetahs possess proportionally larger hearts and lungs, enabling them to sustain prolonged sprints over extended distances, a vital trait in the fiercely competitive savanna ecosystem. During a sprint, cheetahs can increase their breathing rate from about 60 breaths per minute to an astonishing 150 breaths, showcasing explosive power unique to their species. With such phenomenal speed, cheetahs stand out as some of the most efficient predators in the African savanna, boasting a hunting success rate between 40% and 50%. However, they rely not only on their speed advantage, but also on a sophisticated stalking strategy. To stealthily approach prey, the cheetah's light yellow or tan coat blends effortlessly into the African savanna landscape. The small round black spots on their bodies further enhance their camouflage, allowing them to hide easily among tall grass and bushes. These spots retain their size and shape from birth, creating a distinctive and unmistakable appearance. Cheetahs are among the fastest predators on the planet, and approaching their prey is not just a chase, but a refined display of speed and precision. In a split second, a cheetah can accelerate from 58 miles per hour to 70 miles per hour, lunging toward its prey like a lightning bolt. With this technique, cheetahs often leave their prey with no time to react, creating a spectacular and dramatic natural scene. When close to the prey, a cheetah uses the strength of its forelegs to slow the prey down, showcasing the predator's hunting skills in that critical moment. Every agile move, carefully calculated, is a testament to the cheetah's unique hunting instincts. However, cheetahs face their own challenges, as their feeding ability is limited by their relatively weaker jaws and teeth compared to larger cats. As a result, cheetahs must eat quickly to protect their meals from other predators, such as lions and hyenas. A cheetah's hunting ability depends not only on speed, but also on strategy and perfect camouflage. They skillfully hide in grasslands, approaching prey with pinpoint accuracy. With a combination of speed, strategy, and sharp observation, cheetahs become one of nature's top predators. Every stride is like a razor-sharp blade. Every leap weaves a tale of life and death, where the cheetah stands firm as a master of the hunt. In each lightning-fast moment, the cheetah asserts its position as a true warrior, dominating the harsh wilderness in a way no other species can match. Female cheetahs often live alone or with their cubs until they reach maturity, forming a unique bond between mother and offspring in a journey that is both challenging and sacred. In contrast, male cheetahs often form small groups called coalitions, usually consisting of 2 to 3 closely related males. These coalitions help protect expansive territories and provide mutual support in hunting and defense. If you find this video interesting, please support us by liking and subscribing to our channel. Next, join us as we continue our journey to explore the fascinating aspects of the harsh and deadly savanna. The cheetah, the fastest hunting cat in the world, is a prime example of superb adaptation to a harsh living environment. One of the key factors is their ability to mark their territory to survive and thrive in this challenging environment. You might imagine seemingly harmless signs, feces, urine, claw marks on trees, or scent marks on bushes and rocks. But in reality, these are incredibly important messages. They are not just territorial signs, they also convey subtle information about gender, reproductive status, and the social standing of the cheetah among other cheetahs. Can you imagine the power of these signs? Like ancient symbols etched on the ground, they are quiet yet powerful reminders that the territory is claimed. Unlike other animals, the cheetah's territory is not fixed. As the seasons change and prey moves, cheetahs flexibly adjust their territorial range to ensure a steady food supply. This movement helps cheetahs maintain their health and creates favorable conditions for reproduction, ensuring that new generations continue their journey across the vast savanna. And when it comes to reproduction, have you ever wondered how these animals attract mates in such a vast world full of dangers? Cheetahs use a special sound to attract female attention. It's not just a simple call. This sound stimulates the female's reproductive hormones, preparing her for an upcoming mating opportunity. The females signal through urine and scent glands, and with their highly sensitive sense of smell, the males quickly track them down. It's a perfect coordination of sound and scent, making the cheetah's reproduction process more effective. But here's another interesting fact. Female cheetahs can mate with multiple males during one reproductive cycle. This not only enhances genetic diversity, but also gives the new generation a better chance of survival in the harsh environment. When the cheetah cubs are born, they are equipped with a natural armor, smoky-colored long fur, and a silver stripe running down their backs. This is an excellent camouflage strategy that helps them blend into the surroundings. These cubs are protected not only by their mothers, but also by their appearance, which makes them resemble other animals, such as the honey badger, known for its fierce nature. This makes predators hesitate to approach. Can you imagine a cheetah cub escaping a predator's attack through such clever camouflage? As for the zebra, an animal with a completely different yet equally impressive appearance, it carries the iconic striped coat, a masterpiece of nature. The striped coat not only makes zebras visually stunning, but also serves as an excellent camouflage, helping them blend into the savanna landscape as they move in herds. The black and white stripes create an optical illusion that makes it hard for predators to pick out a target. When running in a herd, zebras can easily evade attacks from predators like lions and leopards. Zebras are also very smart when it comes to organizing their herds in the face of danger. Upon detecting lions or leopards, they immediately form a circle, with the stronger members at the center to protect the weaker ones. The warning system is quite sophisticated, with high-standing zebras signaling the herd with alarm calls. However, in the current context of climate change, zebras are facing new challenges. Droughts, floods, and wildfires are making it harder than ever to find food and water. What do you think about the zebra's ability to adapt to these natural disasters? Every animal has its own unique survival strategies and continues to evolve to cope with changes in the environment. In the wild, survival is not just a battle between species, but also a battle against nature's challenges. The zebra is not only a symbol of vitality and resilience, but also a true warrior of nature. They are not just skilled escape artists, but also play an essential role in biodiversity and maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Every step of a zebra on the African savanna demonstrates strength and sharp survival strategies. This proves that in the wild, strength comes not only from physical power, but also from intelligence and survival ability. Moving on to another story, Serengeti National Park in Tanzania is not just a wilderness area, but a kingdom of life. Every year, millions of wildebeest begin their great migration, creating one of the most incredible natural wonders on Earth. This journey is not just an adventure, but a lesson in survival, strength, and teamwork, vividly expressed through every step of the herd's movement. During the rainy season, when the first rains fall and green grass grows, wildebeest begin to gather in large groups. The sight of millions of wildebeest with their black and white coats and curved horns moving across the vast plains. This is not just a simple gathering, but a symbol of resilience. Every step they take tells a story of the struggle for survival. The wildebeest migration is not just about searching for abundant food, but also facing deadly predators like lions and cheetahs. Every day is a fight for survival. With an advanced warning system, when one wildebeest detects danger, it sends a warning signal to the herd, and immediately the herd retreats and forms a defensive circle. The weak and the young are protected in the center, while the strong are on the outside, forming a solid barrier. But that's not all. Wildebeests are also known for their agility. They can run at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour. This remarkable ability helps them maintain a safe distance from lurking predators. Serengeti National Park is not only home to wildebeests, but also a crucial part of the complex ecosystem of the African savanna. Every step a wildebeest takes is not just about finding food, but also helps maintain soil balance. They contribute to increasing soil fertility, dispersing seeds, and maintaining biodiversity in the area. This creates an ecological cycle that benefits not only other herbivores, but also carnivores like lions and cheetahs. Serengeti is not only a priceless natural heritage of Tanzania, but of the world. Protecting and conserving the great migration of wildebeests is a shared responsibility for all of us. When we witness herds of wildebeests crossing the plains, fighting for their survival, we not only see the beauty of nature, but also gain a deeper understanding of the value of life, the interconnectedness of species, and the importance of each species in the food chain. In the vast landscape of nature, wildebeests play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Their magnificent migration is a symbol of strength and resilience, reminding us of the deep connection between humans and nature. The migration of wild antelopes is not only a symbol of strength and resilience in the fight for survival, but also a testament to the great connection between species in nature. As we gaze upon the sight of thousands of wild antelopes, with their black and white coats, crossing the lush fields of Serengeti, we realize that their existence is an inseparable part of the ecological picture of our planet. Protecting wild antelopes is not only a personal responsibility, but a collective duty of humanity, so that we can preserve this precious natural heritage for future generations to admire and immerse themselves in the wilderness that nature has gifted us. By protecting wildebeests, we are protecting an important part of our natural heritage, a vibrant and meaningful animal world that we are responsible for preserving for future generations. Serengeti National Park in Tanzania is not only a stunning natural landscape, but also home to the African buffalo, strong and resilient warriors who play a crucial role in maintaining the savanna's ecosystem. With their massive bodies, curved horns, and extraordinary strength, buffaloes are not just excellent survivors, but symbols of strength and unity in nature. Buffalo herds often gather in large groups, from dozens to hundreds of individuals, forming a powerful army that moves across the vast Serengeti grasslands. As they move, their growls echo throughout the space, like the beating of drums announcing the arrival of these giants. The sight of hundreds of buffalo crossing the lush green fields is truly an awe-inspiring experience, where the power of nature is displayed forcefully and majestically. Buffaloes are not just simple grazers, but play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Every chew and every step they take across the plains is not just in search of food, but contributes to soil regeneration. By grazing, they stimulate the growth of other plant species, creating a rich habitat for various other animals. Moreover, the seed dispersal through their dung increases biodiversity in the region, making buffaloes excellent protectors of this ecosystem. Buffaloes also possess extraordinary abilities to detect and remember water sources and grazing areas. As the dry season approaches, they can travel tens of kilometers to find water, a challenging but essential journey for their survival. Their resilience and adaptability make them expert explorers, able to face harsh changes in their environment. Despite facing numerous challenges from human activities such as agricultural encroachment and land exploitation, buffaloes remain symbols of strength and resilience. Conservation efforts for buffaloes benefit not only the species themselves, but the entire ecosystem within the protected areas. The battle to protect buffaloes is a fight for the future of a part of wild nature. The existence of buffaloes is an essential part of our natural heritage. Protecting them means not only protecting a species, but also a part of the vast ecosystem in which we live. On our journey toward the future, each act of protection contributes to maintaining the vibrant diversity and majestic beauty of the natural world around us. Let us all come together to protect these brave warriors and help create a bright future for nature. Every form of life is a sacred masterpiece, and nature operates harmoniously like the gears of a clock, demonstrating the irreplaceable role of large predators in the ecosystem. However, large predators such as lions, leopards, and cheetahs in the African savanna are facing enormous challenges. The hot and dry climate of the savanna has become a major obstacle for these predators. Climate change is increasing the frequency of extreme weather events like prolonged droughts and floods, making the search for food and water more difficult than ever before. Have you ever wondered how these animals will overcome these growing challenges? Large predators such as lions, leopards, and cheetahs in the African savanna are facing enormous challenges. The hot and dry climate of the savanna has become a major obstacle for these predators. Climate change is increasing the frequency of extreme weather events such as prolonged droughts and floods, making the search for food and water more difficult than ever, pushing them to the brink of extinction. At the same time, human activities such as illegal hunting and urban expansion are reducing their natural habitats, forcing these predators to compete more fiercely for survival. Unsustainable resource exploitation threatens the existence of these species, making life in the natural environment more fragile than ever. Although we have implemented effective global conservation solutions, this work needs to be strengthened and expanded. Conservation is not just the responsibility of a few individuals or organizations, but a global mission where everyone acts together to ensure that large predators and other species can continue to exist and thrive in their natural habitats. Serengeti National Park in Tanzania is one of the most famous wildlife conservation areas in the world, known for its efforts to protect the great migrations of species like antelopes and zebras. Serengeti not only protects large predators, but also creates conditions for many other species to develop, maintaining the ecological balance of the savanna. The sight of majestic lion prides, their golden fur gleaming under the sun, and leopards lurking in the shade truly showcases the strength and beauty of the wild. Additionally, measures to reduce human-wildlife conflicts, such as creating safe zones for livestock and educating communities on living harmoniously with nature, are very important. These initiatives help reduce the number of animals killed in retaliation and encourage local community participation in conservation efforts. A prime example is the Maasai and Lions project in Tanzania, where the Maasai people are trained to become lion protectors, safeguarding livestock from predators without having to kill them. This program not only reduces the number of lions killed, but also promotes peace between humans and wildlife, creating an excellent cooperative model for conservation. Protecting habitats and restoring natural environments through reforestation projects and natural resource management are effective solutions for maintaining and restoring biodiversity in the savanna ecosystem. The Northern Rangelands Trust, NRT, in Kenya is an alliance of community conservancies in the northern part of the country. NRT has developed a sustainable, integrated management model where local communities are empowered to manage natural resources and wildlife on their lands. A successful example of NRT is the establishment and management of conservancies, such as the Wildlife Conservancy, which has effectively protected large predators like lions and leopards on the vast savanna plains. Educational programs and awareness raising about conservation are also indispensable. Communicating the value of biodiversity helps communities understand the importance of conservation and nurtures love and respect for nature. Through activities such as tours and hands-on experiences, many young people have become enthusiastic supporters of wildlife conservation. This is the future we are working towards, where every generation is aware of its responsibility to this planet. Lions, leopards, and cheetahs are symbols of strength, agility, and speed, remarkable traits that nature has bestowed upon each species. They are not only symbols of strength and survival instincts, but also proof of the marvelous biodiversity created by nature. Protecting and conserving these animals is not only ensuring their survival, but also fulfilling a sacred mission, caring for a part of the beauty and balance created by nature, expressing gratitude and respect for nature's masterpieces. Facing the enormous challenges nature is dealing with, we must unite and take action. Every small effort, from raising awareness to implementing conservation programs, can create a significant change. Let us not only be witnesses, but also protectors and companions on the journey to safeguard the beauty and richness of nature. Together, we must affirm that protecting nature is protecting ourselves, because every animal, every tree, and every river contains an indispensable part of life. The guardians of the ecosystem's balance and witnesses to the wonders of life, let their voices be heard, and our actions become more meaningful, not only to protect them, but also to protect ourselves in this long and challenging journey. Ultimately, in this difficult journey to conserve large predators such as lions, leopards, and cheetahs, as well as to protect the biodiversity of nature, we are not only fighting to save these precious creatures, but also to preserve the very identity of our planet. Every lion's roar, every agile leap of a leopard, and the swift movements of a cheetah all contribute to the vibrant and rich tapestry of the savanna ecosystem. These creatures are not only symbols of strength and wild beauty, but also witnesses to the invisible connection that binds us, humanity and nature, together. Let us commit to protecting the wild beauty of our world. For every small action we take, every effort we make for the environment is part of our legacy for future generations. By protecting the great migrations of zebras, stopping illegal hunting, and safeguarding natural habitats, we are creating a more sustainable future for both humans and animals. The harmony in the lives of wild animals is evidence of a world where we can live in harmony, where every creature, from predator to herbivore, plays a vital role in the food chain. May the roar of the lion, the whisper of the wind in the forest, and the brilliant light shining over the savanna always resonate in our hearts. They remind us that we are the guardians, not only for these creatures, but for the future of our very existence. When we choose to act, engage in conservation projects, educate communities, or simply inspire those around us, we are writing a new chapter in the story of protecting nature in an ever-changing world. Always remember that we can be the stewards of this natural heritage and every step we take has the potential to create change. Together, let us nurture resilience and love for nature, for the future of wildlife, for the balance of ecosystems, and for a world where the beauty and wonders of nature will continue to shine, not only for us, but for generations to come. Let us become guardians of life, the miracles that God has given us, and for a vibrant and beautiful planet. Let us protect the wild heart of the earth together. Will you join us in this solution? If so, comment 1 to let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to explore exciting adventures in the wild with Wild Nature, Animal Documentary. On the vast savanna fields, nature paints a majestic picture where life and death walk hand in hand in every moment. Each day here is a fierce battle, where the strong must not only hunt, but also outsmart their prey to secure their survival. The tense struggles, the breathless chases, and the unexpected counterattacks create a brutal dance of survival. In this vast expanse, the hunter quietly lurks, while the prey is always ready for an endless escape. But is it strength or intelligence that holds the key to victory in this life-or-death game? Are you ready to witness the dramatic moments of survival? Let's explore the surprises waiting in the wild world with Nature Moment. This migration journey is like a grand symphony of nature, an inspiring anthem born from the courage and strength of resilient creatures. Since the 1970s, a magnificent survival cycle has unfolded on the African savanna, where life and death follow each other in an endless cycle. Every year, over 1.7 million wildebeests, 260,000 zebras, and 170,000 gazelles embark on a challenging journey, stretching over 1,200 miles from the Serengeti to Masai Mara. This is not just a migration, it is a breathtaking symphony of nature, where every step of the wildebeest creates powerful waves, sweeping away the thin dust on the dry plains and forming shimmering sandstorms under the blazing sun. Every step is a life or death battle. The adult wildebeests, weighing up to 270 kilograms, must not only overcome hunger and thirst, but also face lurking predators, crocodiles waiting beneath the water, lion prides hiding in the tall grass, and countless unforeseen dangers. This journey of life and death is fierce and intense, yet also full of inspiration. Every step is a testament to the power of survival and the extraordinary instincts of nature, telling extraordinary stories of resilience and bravery. They continue forward, unwavering, driven by a single desire, to reach the promised land of lush green grass where hope is reborn and dreams continue. This is the dance of life, written by the footprints of millions of wild creatures. And the climax of this journey is the Mara River, an insurmountable challenge where life and death are only a step apart. In the murky water, like a shroud of death, over 5-meter-long Nile crocodiles with razor-sharp teeth lurk in the darkness beneath the surface. They are still, like shadows, surrounding their prey from below the water, waiting for the perfect moment to strike with deadly speed. The Nile crocodile, with its ability to hide and launch surprise attacks, is one of the most terrifying predators. Their sharp teeth are designed to tear flesh apart mercilessly, leaving no creature that falters unharmed. They approach without leaving a trace, waiting for a wildebeest or any slower-moving animal to make a mistake, and instantly, the race with death begins. Every attack by a crocodile is not just an assault, but a perfect art of hunting. With terrifying strength and the ability to drown their victims, Nile crocodiles never miss an opportunity. This journey is not only a test of physical endurance, but a brutal survival challenge where weakness and slowness can cost a life. Around 150,000 wildebeests and 30,000 zebras will never reach the other shore, no matter how strong or swift they are. They cannot escape the deadly grip of the Nile crocodile. Fear, like a shadow, constantly follows, and the desperate will to live has never been stronger, pushing these creatures into a relentless struggle between life and death. And in that moment, when the wildebeest seems to have escaped the crocodile's attack, another threat lies in wait on the shore. The lions, the kings of the grasslands, silently watch, their yellow eyes cold and focused on every step of their prey. An adult lion, with boundless strength and the hunting instincts passed down through generations, can easily catch up to a wildebeest, no matter how agile it is. The lions coordinate perfectly with their pride, creating precise hunts that leave no chance for the prey to escape. Every movement of the lion is meticulously calculated, not just strength, but also agility and decisiveness. They are not in a rush. With their excellent observation skills, lions can spot a wildebeest from a distance and track every movement it makes. When they are close enough, they accelerate with precision and agility, turning each attack into a decisive takedown. However, the lions don't just rely on raw muscle, they also use refined hunting instincts, combining strategy and cunning. No matter how quick the wildebeest is, it cannot escape the sharp eyes of the lion. This confrontation is not just a battle of courage, but also a puzzle of strategy and timing. Both are facing a survival challenge, and the outcome of this battle is just a matter of time. But the challenge is far from over. Just when the wildebeest thought it had escaped the relentless chase of the lions, a pale golden figure suddenly burst out. It was a cheetah, the fastest predator in the world. No one noticed, but as the wildebeest sighed in relief, the cheetah was already poised to launch like a whirlwind, taking its prey to death in the blink of an eye. You're probably wondering, how can a creature survive in this wild world when facing such a series of dangerous enemies? When it comes to the cheetah, we cannot only think of strength as with the lion, but must also consider speed and perfect calculation. The cheetah is unlike any other predator. It is a master of speed and precision. No one can match its agility and finesse. The cheetah silently observes its prey, hiding in the shadows and gliding like a ghost, leaving the prey unaware of the danger until it is too late. Every step the cheetah takes is a sharp decision, preparing for the inevitable, explosive strike. When the wildebeest is completely unaware, the cheetah suddenly accelerates, as fast as a lightning bolt. With a speed that can reach up to 70 miles per hour, it passes the prey like an arrow, faster than the wind. In an instant, the wildebeest only has time to feel the sharp strike to its neck or hind legs, and immediately it has no chance of escape. The cheetah has seized its prey with a force like a crashing wave, leaving no room for cries or resistance. With superior strength and perfect hunting instincts, the cheetah doesn't need muscles, only speed, finesse, and extraordinary judgment to take down its prey in a flash. It is not in a rush, but when the moment comes, it charges at its prey like an arrow, and when the strike lands, it is the final verdict for the wildebeest. The faster the escape, the closer death gets. The cheetah, the relentless predator, is always ready to end the prey's desperate race. This battle is not just a race of speed, but a brutal fight where slowness equals the death waiting ahead. However, despite the tough fate, these creatures persist on their journey, a journey without end, where life only exists when survival instincts are awakened and the burning desire for freedom is ignited. This is an unforgettable migration where every step is a great victory. When it comes to resilience, we cannot overlook the oryx, with its straight, sharp horns like swords, making it one of the strongest and most resilient creatures in the Serengeti. The oryx, known as the desert warrior, is not only remarkable for its imposing appearance, but also for its incredible ability to survive in arid conditions where water is scarce. Unlike other migrating animals in large herds, oryx prefer to live alone or in small groups, but it is their patience and strategy that make them a formidable warrior, constantly battling the brutal challenges of nature. For mature oryx, the battle for mating rights can last all day, sometimes to the point of exhaustion. These confrontations, though not as intense as those of zebras or wildebeests, still showcase the superior strength of warriors who never back down. But the truth is, the battle for mates is not the only challenge the oryx faces. When the dry season arrives, it must fight hard to find water, as hot, dry winds sweep across the scorched golden plains. Yet even in such harsh conditions, the oryx cannot escape the encirclement of lions, powerful and extremely dangerous creatures, especially the lions living in the Kalahari Desert. The Kalahari lions face unprecedented survival challenges in this arid and desolate land. They live with strength and resilience, fighting in their own way. These are large antelopes, primarily found in Africa and other dry regions like the Kalahari, and they are a primary food source that lions can confidently hunt. When hunger strikes, the lioness, with her exceptional hunting instincts, begins to spot a long-horned antelope. The sharp horns of the antelope can easily pierce the predator's belly, so the lioness must approach with utmost caution. Her eyes, like a precise lock, never leave the prey. Once the distance is close enough, she hesitates no longer and charges into the attack. Within the ideal strike range, the long-horned antelope has no chance to defend itself. Faced with such a powerful predator as the lioness, its fate has already been sealed. With extraordinary strength and unwavering perseverance, the lioness is always the victor in every hunt. But the story doesn't end there. Despite facing countless challenges, the oryx continue to move forward with resilience. They are not only strong creatures, but also living proof of the survival ability of the wild, where only the strongest and most resilient can overcome the obstacles. The oryx not only survive, but also challenge the extended droughts and lands that seem uninhabitable. They are true warriors, continuing their journey across vast fields full of danger. Overcoming thirst, the oryx demonstrate the strength of life in the harshest conditions. The zebras, brave and resilient creatures of the Serengeti grasslands, also prove their extraordinary ability to survive. Especially in the UHD region, the zebras have perfectly adapted to the semi-arid environment, turning it into a land of survival, even though water and food are always scarce and valuable. Their unceasing journey is a battle against the scorching heat, just to find the essential resources for life. The zebras have a special diet, choosing tough grasses that other herbivores cannot digest. It is thanks to this selection that they survive the challenging dry season, when life seems to be nothing more than a fragile hope. But the challenge for zebras does not stop at the harshness of nature. In the Great Migration, they must also face a dangerous enemy, the cheetah, the fastest animal on Earth. According to a study by the African Wildlife Conservation Fund in 2020, although zebras have impressive speed and endurance, they still face a harsh challenge when they become the target of the cheetah. With the ability to reach speeds up to 60 miles per hour in just seconds, the cheetah is a nightmare for every creature on the grasslands. They focus on the weaker, younger, or those that are separated from the herd. Once the chase begins, the cheetah uses sharp turns, forcing the prey to exhaust itself in the relentless pursuit. Young zebras, with weaker legs and undeveloped reflexes, are easy targets in this deadly race. A swift bite to the neck or flank quickly ends the struggle, leaving the herd to continue its journey, but with a quiet sorrow for the loss. And it's not only the cheetah that poses a danger. The Giraffe River is also a harsh challenge for the zebra's migration journey. Here, Nile crocodiles lurk in the water, waiting for the opportunity to strike. With extraordinary patience, the crocodiles use the natural environment to approach their prey, employing speed and strength to launch surprise attacks. They strike with incredible precision, their hunting skills honed over millions of years. In this relentless survival battle, the Nile crocodile is not only a brutal predator, but also a seasoned warrior, always ready to wait for the right moment to take down its prey. Crossing the Giraffe River is not just a trip from one shore to the other, it is a true survival test. For the zebras, crossing the powerful current is not the only challenge they face. They must also fight against lurking predators, making every step a test of endurance and survival. It is here, in the Giraffe River, that this stream becomes a harsh lesson in the balance of nature, where every creature must face challenges to survive. Yet the zebras continue their journey, a testament to the resilience and strong will to live in nature. They move not only for survival, but for an unrelenting, eternal desire to live. A study from the Serengeti Research Institute in 2024 revealed that lions, the kings of the grasslands, have a success rate of 50 to 60% when hunting zebras that are exhausted and fatigued after a long migration. At this time, the zebras are not only battling the harsh elements of nature, but also facing ruthless predators. Lions take advantage of the chaos after crossing the river, when the weak, straggling zebras become easy targets. The lions are not in a rush. They move like shadows in the dark, each step deliberate and carefully calculated. Every stretch forward is a perfect wait until the prey has no strength left to escape. And when the opportunity arises, the lions charge with incredible speed and strength, overpowering the prey in just a few seconds. A precise and powerful strike renders the zebra unable to react in time. The movements of the lion, precise and fluid, are not just about strength, but a perfect blend of strategy and experience honed over millions of years of evolution. It's a flawless display of nature, where each member of the pride moves as a unified body, every step calculated to block any escape route for the prey. It's said that the zebra migration is not just a long and arduous journey, but also a testament to the strength of persistence and the instinct to survive. Each step across the Giraffe River is a confrontation with fate, where the right decision can lead to life, but a mistake can lead to death. Yet the zebras remain undeterred, continuing forward, knowing that ahead lies hope and life in the promised land, where every effort will be rewarded. In May and June, when the rainy season arrives, the Giraffe River transforms into a fierce monster, swirling violently with foamy white waves, ready to swallow any creature that dares to face it. The wildebeest herd, with their strength and resilience, prepares for the perilous migration across the river. But instead of rushing into the raging waters, they pause, observing and listening for signs from nature. The river is not only a natural challenge, but also hides deadly traps beneath its murky waters. The lead buffalo, with its sharp senses and vast experience, stands still at the riverbank, its eyes never leaving the movement of the water. The powerful buffalo, as sturdy as rocks, also listens to the wind and feels the currents beneath their feet. Are you wondering how these buffalo can possibly defeat the crocodiles lurking beneath the water's surface? Everything seems to be waiting for a single signal from nature to decide the fate of the herd. As the buffalo move across the river, they do not rush, nor do they gamble with fate. They are patient, each step steady, and carefully calculating every potential risk. Beneath the water, Nile crocodiles lurk, waiting for a slip-up to strike. It's a life-or-death battle, where a single moment of carelessness could make life vanish in an instant. The buffalo continue forward, slowly, forming a dense, long line, focused on finding the crossing point. Lions, the kings of the grasslands, do not rush into the hunt. They understand that only surprise can create an opportunity. Unlike other predators, lions silently move through the tall grass, like invisible shadows, careful not to attract attention. They don't just rely on strength, they also use intelligence and sophisticated strategy. Every step they take has a clear purpose: to identify weaknesses in the buffalo herd, especially those that cannot keep up with the pace or are injured. Sometimes, the lions maintain a safe distance, creating instability in the herd, weakening their spirit before attacking. With perfect coordination, lions never act alone. Each lion in the pride has a specific role in the hunting strategy. One may lure the prey into position, while others prepare to strike from behind. With this strategy, the buffalo find it difficult to predict the predator's moves. When the lions decide to attack, every step is not only about agility, but a perfect blend of finesse and strategy. Every movement is calculated precisely, and each breath reflects absolute patience, making them nearly invisible shadows in the wild. key is the lions do not rush. They move swiftly, but not hastily, as each step is aimed at perfecting their strike, minimizing risk and avoiding injury. They know that in this life-or-death battle, strength alone does not determine the victor. Staying calm is just as important, as it ensures that the prey has no chance to fight back. Each pounce by the lion is executed with absolute precision, enveloped in silence, as if time stands still, all controlled by a moment of intense, almost suffocating tension. But the lion's attack is not just a physical act. It is a lesson in ruthlessness and the art of hunting, where life and death are separated by a single step. Victory comes not only from strength, but from the ability to overcome every challenge, becoming a true warrior in the wild. Every encounter provides lessons in respect and the balance of nature. For the buffalo herd, though strong and united, it is the intelligence and refined hunting skills of the lions that remind them that the wild world is full of challenges, and only those who adapt can overcome them. The journey of the buffalo herd doesn't stop here. In nature, the survival journey is endless. Every step in the wildlife is an ongoing battle, where only the strongest can survive. Only those who know how to adapt can rise from adversity, overcoming challenges to maintain their position in the food chain. In the wild, life never stands still. Every creature must learn to fight and grow day by day. The survival journey is a continual series of decisions and survival strategies, finding strength and persistence. Every step, every decision in the wild is a challenge. Only resilient and wise creatures can overcome nature's trials and continue life in the endless cycle of life and death. In the mysterious shadows of Masai Mara, the lion's roar reverberates like a powerful declaration from an unseen king, full of strength and mystery. In stark contrast to the mundane image of scavengers, these creatures are truly master hunters, harvesting up to 90% of their food through dramatic hunts that leave every witness holding their breath. With strong survival instincts in the harsh environment of the savannah, lions are revered as one of the smartest and most effective predators in the wild kingdom. Their muscular bodies are masterpieces of strength and endurance, perfectly designed to withstand and recover. The females can weigh up to 70 kilograms, while the males typically range from 150 to 250 kilograms. Each lion, with its bulging muscles, is a symbol of confidence and strategy in the survival battle. Lion prides are organized around a unique patriarchal system, where strength and power are passed down from one generation to the next. Each pride can have up to 80 members, with females always holding leadership roles and managing all group activities. These lion prides are not just hunters, but also brilliant strategists, hunting in small groups and selecting weak or solitary prey. Like skilled warriors in the majestic wilderness of Kenya, where the scorching sun beats down on the vast plains, lions possess unparalleled hunting skills, making them born warriors of the savannah. With an astonishing speed of up to 90 km/h, lions charge like sharp arrows, quickly passing unaware prey with the confidence of conquerors. Every run is not just a physical act, but a display of power and endurance, proving that in the wild, only the brave can survive. But what makes lions so powerful? It's not just speed, but their deadliest weapon, razor-sharp teeth, natural tools capable of crushing bones and turning any prey into a lavish feast. These sharp teeth not only tear flesh, but can crush skin, cartilage, and bones, leaving almost no trace after each grand feast. It is their brutality that makes every enemy tremble with fear. Every time a lion attacks, it's not just a hunt, but a work of art, where instinct and intellect blend to create emotional scenes in nature. They do not attack blindly. Instead, lions are strategic masters, silently approaching their prey, tracking every movement and calculating every step with excellence. From stalking to the decisive pounce, every action is performed with absolute precision, creating an unforgettable performance. Gifted by the Creator with the strength not just to survive, but to dominate the wild kingdom, lions are natural warriors with superior intellect and hunting skills. The respect they command from all other creatures in the savannah is proof of their exceptional ability and strength. Every hunt is not just a life-or-death battle, but a grand display of nature, where these magnificent lions leave an indelible mark in the memories of every creature. But will this lion pride continue to conquer the wild or face new challenges? The answer lies in this wild world full of surprises. The wild lions, great and powerful, are timeless symbols of strength and majesty in nature, leaving an everlasting mark in the journey to seek life. They are not just born warriors, but the very soul of the savannah. However, in this era, these rulers face a terrible threat: poaching. This is a brutal act, like a deep wound into the very essence of nature, tearing apart the harmony of the ecosystem. Protecting lions is not just humanity's responsibility, but a sacred mission, a call from the very heart of the earth and sky. These creatures are not just symbols of strength and wild beauty, but the very soul of the savannah land. Imagine what would happen if a lion no longer existed. Every lion lost is not just the death of an individual, but the loss of a part of our natural heritage that we must preserve. The echoes of their roars, once summoned and shook the plains, now could become a distant memory if we do not act swiftly. These creatures have existed for millions of years, contributing to the creation of a sustainable life network, helping nature thrive. They are master hunters, maintaining the balance in the food chain and protecting life in the wild world. However, today, poaching is drastically reducing their numbers and destabilizing the ecosystem, disrupting the balance of nature that we must protect. We need to take stronger action than ever before. From increasing measures to protect lion habitats, raising community awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation, to collaborating with organizations and governments to combat poaching effectively. These efforts not only protect lions but also preserve biodiversity, a precious heritage that we cannot afford to lose. Every time we stand up to protect lions, we are not just protecting one species, but preserving the beauty and wonder of nature, a valuable legacy for future generations. In this journey, we must become the protectors of nature, the heroes in the fight not just for lions, but for the vast ecosystem they are an inseparable part of. Remember, every time we fight to protect lions, we are protecting life, preserving a part of nature's soul, so their roars will forever echo across the vast plains of Kenya, as a testament to the vitality and magnificent creativity that God has gifted us. If one day the roar of the lion no longer echoes across the plains, can we restore the balance of nature? Join Nature Moment as we explore the invisible power each lion holds and why we cannot let them disappear. Don't miss this video. The truth will make you rethink everything. In the vast fields of Masai Mara, where sunlight illuminates every inch of land, another creature embodies the beauty and strength of nature, the cheetah, a perfect masterpiece of grace and natural power. With breathtaking speed, they move like whispering winds, pushing the limits of strength and agility. Cheetahs are not only the fastest land predators, but also symbols of perfection in creation, where speed perfectly combines with skill. Imagine standing in the savannah and a cheetah streaks past, lightning fast, surpassing all other animals. Their long, slender bodies, long legs, broad chests housing large lungs, and retractable claws create an ideal form for hunting. Cheetahs, with all their perfection, are creatures equipped by nature to survive and dominate these wild fields. Every part of the cheetah's body is designed to optimize speed and flexibility, creating an excellent hunting machine where beauty and power intertwine in the natural kingdom God meticulously created. The social structure of cheetahs reflects intelligence and sophistication. The males often live in small groups, usually brothers, supporting each other in hunting and defending territory. Meanwhile, females live independently, communicating only with their offspring, displaying a deep survival instinct. However, life is not always easy. The mortality rate of cheetah cubs is extremely high, up to 95%, due to threats from larger predators, making their survival even more precious and admirable than ever before. The hunting skills of cheetahs in Kenya are not just a combination of speed and strength, but an art, a grand performance unfolding on the wild stage of the savannah. When these magnificent creatures begin their hunt, time seems to stop. the entire space becomes silent, with only the gentle breaths of the cheetah blending with the soft breeze. They move like shadows, gliding through acacia bushes, perfectly camouflaged among the tall grasses, leaving no trace, as if they merge into the very essence of nature. Every step the cheetah takes is meticulously calculated. They observe their prey from a distance, analyzing their behavior and habits, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When that moment approaches, the cheetah leaps forward like a gust of wind, charging with incredible speed. Their leap is not only fast, but also powerful, making anyone who witnesses it gasp in awe. They don't just rush into the prey, but apply sophisticated strategies, each leap executed with precision down to the millimeter. If they don't succeed within 20 to 30 seconds, they stop immediately, a decision that reflects their intelligence in the survival battle. This is a lesson nature has taught them. After every hunt, the cheetah's finesse doesn't just stop at catching the prey, but extends to how they manage their spoils. They quickly drag the prey into dense forests, creating a safe space to enjoy their meal, an act that demonstrates the survival instincts nature has gifted them. The cheetah's hunting ability is not just the conquest of prey, but a song of perseverance, intellect, and extraordinary strength woven into their bodies by nature itself. In the wilds of Kenya, these hunting moments become mystical times where life and death intertwine, creating an eternal cycle of existence. We must recognize that conserving cheetahs is not just the responsibility of one country, but a global mission, a sacred duty that each of us can contribute to. Beneath every cheetah's life is a story of resilience, reflecting the relentless efforts in the wild world, a journey full of challenges and hardships of survival. These creatures are not just mighty hunters, but embodiments of pure wildness, reflecting the greatness of the natural world that God has skillfully created. To save these precious creatures from poachers, those who fail to understand the value of life, we need strong cooperation between countries, conservation organizations, and local communities. This alliance is not just a simple conservation campaign, but a global movement where every individual from every corner of the world can contribute to protecting the future of cheetahs and other wild animals. In the vast shade of the Masai Mara Savannah, where the dazzling light stretches across the endless plains, God has gifted humanity with a creature both mysterious and majestic, the African leopard. With its golden, shimmering coat and unique spots, the leopard is not just a predator, but a living work of art, showcasing perfection in every detail of creation. The leopard, with its graceful beauty and latent strength, is a symbol of resilience and intelligence. God has cleverly designed them as solitary hunters, capable of running at speeds up to 64 kilometers per hour, an incredible speed, but that's just one part of their diverse arsenal. Their stealthy movements and meticulous planning allow them to blend into the landscape like ghosts, silently slipping between the sparkling light of dawn and dusk. The leopard's hunting strategy is not just a technique, but a living masterpiece, a testament to the sharp intellect and subtle strategy God has endowed these magnificent creatures with. They are not just predators, Leopards are talented artists, turning the nature around them into a grand stage where everything becomes part of the survival play. With their keen observation and attack strategies based on stealth and careful calculation, leopards execute sudden, dramatic strikes, turning every prey, from small antelopes to mighty wildebeests, into targets for swift pounces. When the moment arrives, the leopard doesn't hesitate to make a spectacular leap, displaying its amazing strength and flexibility. Their jumps can reach up to 6 meters, a distance enough to clear obstacles in their path. Sometimes, these jumps can reach up to 3 meters, positioning them perfectly to strike with lightning speed. The perfect moment to attack, those moments when everything seems to slow down. However, what makes the African leopard truly special is not just its ability to hunt alone, but also its patience and determination. They take time to observe their prey from a distance, measuring each movement, each breath. Every step they take is carefully calculated, allowing them to approach the target without making a sound, like shadows gliding across the moonlight. When all the elements align perfectly, the leopard springs forward with an irresistible force, leaving its prey no time to react. God created the African leopard as a perfect creature of nature, where every detail, from its body to its hunting behavior, has been intricately designed. The combination of strength, speed, and intelligence has made them master hunters, the rulers of the savannah. In every hunt, they are not just seeking food, but performing a beautiful play staged by nature, a survival battle where each strike is a step forward in life, a testament to the intense existence and beauty of the wild. Now, we move to the barren lands where another creature, the brown hyena, quietly survives. The brown hyena, also known as the beach hyena, lives quietly in desolate lands where the coastline stretches endlessly in a veil of sandy mist. Life can only exist in the rare moments of harshness, known as the mysterious creatures of the Namib Desert. With its dark brown fur, large ears, and slender body, the brown hyena moves like a ghost of the desert, gliding through the barren, lifeless space. In this challenging world, they are not only intelligent predators, but also symbols of resilient survival. The brown hyena primarily hunts weak Cape antelopes, a precious source of life in a world where food is nearly non-existent. With its sharp teeth capable of crushing bones, the brown hyena is not only a fearsome predator, but also a warrior fighting in an unforgiving environment. Despite being strong and resilient, the brown hyena is facing a serious threat from climate change and habitat loss. They are becoming increasingly rare, slowly slipping into endangered status, and facing the risk of extinction. However, there is still a glimmer of hope in the darkness. Projects like the Skeleton Coast Brown Hyena Project are tirelessly working to monitor and protect this animal. Every step they take, every footprint left on the endless sandy beaches, is proof of their extraordinary survival ability, but also a reminder of the fragility of existence. The unique survival strategy of the brown hyena is not only a part of the wild world, but also an essential part of the larger story of an ecosystem threatened by human hands. Let's return to the banks of the Zambezi River, where the cool waters wind through desolate paths leading to the distant wilderness of Namibia. Here, hippos, huge and powerful creatures, carry within them a life that is both hidden and full of strength. Amidst the desolate lands and beneath the scorching sun of the desert, hippos swim confidently in the deep waters, where they find comfort in their lives, like invincible creatures in a vast and challenging world. Despite their massive size and rugged appearance, hippos are aquatic creatures, a habitat that not only protects them, but also showcases their strength. Take a moment to think. Have you ever wondered how a giant creature like the hippo can survive in such harsh conditions? That's the power of overcoming adversity, the miracle of nature creating such magnificent creatures that allow them to survive and thrive in this wild world. Hippos, with their sharp eyes and sturdy bodies, stand like giant rocks in the midst of the strong current of the river. These colossal creatures, weighing up to 1.5 tons, are strong and solid, yet they possess an unexpected agility that leaves anyone who witnesses it in awe of the latent power within their massive forms. With their powerful jaws and razor-sharp teeth, hippos are not only dangerous, but also warriors of nature, never yielding to any threat. Though they seem sluggish and lazy on land, in the water, they become agile, powerful, and extremely dangerous warriors. Every swim, every movement as they dive into the water is a magnificent display of strength and perfect calm in their natural environment. Hippos are social animals, living in tight-knit family groups, where adults protect not only the young, but also their territory, maintaining a strict natural order. However, life for hippos is not always easy. Despite their strong self-defense abilities, they face increasing threats from climate change, human impact, and habitat degradation. The riverbanks that hippos call home are gradually being encroached upon by human activities, and the water sources they rely on are becoming increasingly polluted, lowering their quality of life. Changes in the river's flow and rampant resource extraction have made life even more challenging for hippos. But their enduring existence is proof of their innate strength and their ability to overcome the challenges nature imposes. Today, conservation projects and habitat restoration efforts are underway to protect this species and ensure they continue to thrive along the Zambezi River, where the calm waters still serve as the home for these mighty creatures. Along the Zambezi River, amid the twists and turns of the water, hippos remain the silent warriors of nature, unhurried but always sharp and full of strength. Every bite of grass, every dive into the cool waters reminds us of their perseverance, fierce vitality, and unyielding resilience. The existence of hippos is a powerful symbol of natural strength and endurance, unshakable by anything. Now, let's move to another creature, a living symbol of resilience, undaunted by the scorching heat of the desert, the Springbok antelope. With their unique and remarkable survival strategies, the Springbok is not just an animal, but an unwavering warrior against nature. This antelope stands 70 to 80 centimeters tall and weighs between 30 and 45 kilograms, never succumbing to the oppressive heat of the desert and the endless golden sand dunes. With its brown, white, and black coat, these distinct colors help it blend seamlessly into the wild landscape. Notably, when they move, a stripe of fur along their back stands upright like a flag, signaling the herd and displaying the strength and powerful energy of this agile creature. The survival of the Springbok in such a harsh environment is truly a miracle of nature. It has the ability to survive for weeks, even months, without a drop of water, instead extracting moisture from dry grasses and succulent plants scattered throughout the desert, turning barren land into a source of life. Think about that. How can such a small creature endure the harshness of nature without water for such an extended period? This is a testament to the incredible adaptability and fierce vitality of this species, something no one could imagine without witnessing it firsthand. When night falls and the air cools, Springboks begin their journeys to forage, maximizing the moisture benefits from the plants they consume. Like silent warriors crossing the desert, they keep moving, tirelessly overcoming nature's challenges. But the most remarkable feature of this antelope is its extraordinary leaps. They can jump as high as 2 meters, 6.6 feet, with legs straight and firm like steel poles, creating magnificent displays across the vast desert, capturing the attention of anyone witnessing them. These jumps are not only a response to danger, but also a way for the Springbok to express joy and strong unity within the herd. Have you ever thought that a leap could carry both life and hope within it? Each time they jump, it's a message about the beginning of a new season, the rare rains, and the continuation of life on this arid land. It is a deep connection between the antelope and the lush green fields that sprout after the rains, reminding us that nature always knows how to regenerate, no matter how harsh the conditions. Each leap of the Springbok is a powerful performance, like a call for freedom in a world full of challenges. They leap not only to avoid predators, but also to affirm their resilient existence, rising up in the vastness of the desert. Therefore, these leaps are not merely actions, but symbols of intense life, expressions of hope, despite all the difficulties nature brings. As we look at the vast skies of Namibia, another striking image appears. The African vulture, the sky warriors, with their wide wings spread, soaring like powerful shadows. They glide over the flooded fields of Caprivi, creating an unmissable sight, full of majesty and mystery. Vultures are not just scavenger birds. They are symbols of resilient life, perfect creatures that have adapted to the harsh challenges of nature. With wingspans reaching up to 2.6 meters, vultures can fly high, surveying the entire grasslands stretching to the horizon. Their colors, from dark gray to pure white, create a wild beauty, blending perfectly into the rugged landscape of this land. Have you ever wondered if an animal can be both a predator and a protector of the ecosystem? Vultures are a prime example. They not only feed on carcasses, but also play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Vultures often perch on dry, dead trees, bare branches acting as silent watchtowers where they can observe every movement below. With their sharp eyes, they can detect even the slightest sign of life, and when they find a carcass, they swoop down quickly and precisely, performing an irreplaceable role, cleaning up the remnants of life and preventing the grasslands from becoming polluted. Their sharp beaks can tear through the thick hides of buffaloes or antelopes, reaching the parts of the carcass that other animals cannot consume. With exceptional skills, they scavenge every piece of meat, leaving only pristine white bones behind. During the dry season, when water becomes scarce and the fields turn barren, vultures continue to fly, carrying their patience and innate talent. Although they are not direct predators, their presence is essential in the ecological cycle. Each time a vulture appears, it serves as a reminder to all animals, large and small, about nature's harsh rules, where life and death are fleeting moments. The sight of vulture flocks returning to their nests at sunset, their enormous wings casting impressive shadows across the sky, is a magnificent painting of Africa. As the day fades, the vultures return, quietly standing as the loyal guardians of this land. They are eternal witnesses to the cycle of life and death, the last protectors of survival laws in a vast, untamable wild world. The vultures stand there, silently reminding us of the endless cycle of life and death, of the wild and peace in this untamed land. And while antelopes, zebras, and other animals have their famous migration journeys, have you ever thought about the lives of these seemingly quiet and silent creatures? When the rainy season arrives, herds of antelope face a challenge no less daunting. However, the migration journey of giraffes is not any easier. Each time the rainy season comes, herds of giraffes begin their journey in search of lush green pastures and abundant water sources in the Serengeti. With their tall stature, giraffes can see far, helping them detect changes in the landscape and avoid danger. However, this journey is not always smooth. As the grasslands begin to dry up, giraffes are forced to move northward, seeking better pastures. And then, they approach the Mara River, where not only animals, but even humans in the area must be extremely cautious. The Mara River, dividing Serengeti and Mara, has always been a terrifying challenge for all wildlife. Although giraffes have long legs and excellent vision, they still face considerable difficulties when approaching this treacherous river. During the rainy season, the water level of the Mara River can rise rapidly, making crossing the river an extremely dangerous challenge. The powerful current can sweep everything in its path, and with their long legs, giraffes often struggle to overcome the obstacles below the water's surface. But during drought years, when water levels drop, the most dangerous predator appears: Nile crocodiles, cunning hunters. For giraffe herds, unable to swim as fast as other animals, they face the risk of crocodile attacks when crossing the shallow waters of the Mara River. In a study by the Tanzania Wildlife Research Institute in 2024, when the Mara River's water level changed suddenly, giraffe herds were left with few options. The strong adult males, who usually lead the journey, have the task of protecting the herd from danger. However, even fully grown giraffes cannot completely avoid crocodile attacks. This migration journey always comes at a steep price, as many young, weak, and elderly giraffes often become victims in this deadly hunt. Nevertheless, with each migration, giraffes always show an admirable quality: perseverance. Slow but steady, they continue moving forward, crossing the Mara River and overcoming all the challenges of nature in search of life. And from there, they continue their long journey, where only the strong and determined giraffes can survive in this harsh, wild world. Have you ever wondered, during the giraffe's challenging survival journey across the Mara River, whether perseverance can help them overcome all dangers, or will they pay too high a price? Join Nature Moment in exploring these spectacular moments, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Shifting from giraffes to other animals, the migration journey of African elephants during the dry season in Serengeti and Mara from July to October is also a challenging journey. However, it is one of the most beautiful examples of the strength and resilience of wildlife. When the fresh grass begins to sprout after the rains, the elephant herds begin their long journey. But unlike antelope or zebras, the elephant herds are not in a hurry. They don't race like other animals, but move slowly along the paths that have been traveled for generations. Every step they take has a clear purpose, not only to search for food and water, but also to maintain strong bonds within the herd, protecting the young and weaker members. What's remarkable is that, unlike other animals, the adult elephants, especially the older bulls, always lead the herd with great caution. Whenever the herd approaches a river, such as the legendary Mara River, they don't rush in. Instead, the entire herd stops, carefully observing, feeling the water level, and surveying the surroundings. This moment is not just a simple choice to find an escape route, but a crucial moment of life or death, where each step needs to be calculated, and every sound, every sign must be considered with utmost care. Have you ever wondered how these elephants can maintain such patience and decisiveness throughout their long journey? When the adult elephants make a decision, they choose the right moment to cross the river. Once they've decided, the entire herd follows, without hesitation. This scene is magnificent, the giant elephants with their steady steps creating powerful ripples as they cross the Mara River. The river, with its strong current and hidden dangers beneath the murky water, tests the courage of each elephant. While not facing the same crocodile danger as smaller animals, young or weak elephants can still get lost in the swirling waters or become exhausted after the long journey, making them easy prey for predators. But the elephant's journey is not just about crossing the river. It's a lesson in resilience when facing difficulties and dangers from nature. As they cross the water, lions and hyenas watch from a distance, and even the vast sky above Serengeti witnesses a miracle. The elephants are not just moving to find food or water, they are moving to preserve tradition, protect the next generation, and safeguard the future of the herd. It is a journey not only of exhaustion, but also of perseverance and unity. Each member of the herd contributes strength to the survival of the entire group. As the herd continues its journey northward, they face constant challenges. The dry season, with its dried-up streams and scorching heat, forces them to move further to find water sources. This journey is not easy, but each step of the elephant herd shows incredible perseverance. Every decision, every step must be carefully calculated, as a small mistake could cause a young or weak elephant to be unable to continue the journey. The migration of elephants is proof of strength, unity, and determination to survive. For them, every day is a small victory on the long road. And no matter how difficult, the elephants continue moving forward. For this journey is not just about survival, but about the endurance and strength of collective spirit, about unbreakable bonds in the wild, where survival is not just a race, but a precious lesson about life and death, victory and failure. But protecting elephants is not just about stopping hunting. It is crucial to protect their habitat, where they can roam freely, live, and grow without being disturbed by human greed. Therefore, protecting elephants is not just about halting hunting. It also means protecting a free habitat where elephants can live in peace, undisturbed by personal ambitions or short-term gains. In fact, protecting elephants is about safeguarding nature and all the creatures within it. Imagine a world where humans learn to respect nature, cherish life, and not let personal ambitions cloud our judgment, not allowing short-term interests to destroy the eternal values of the wild. A world where every elephant, every herd of elephants, no longer has to live in fear, but instead becomes a symbol of strength, of love for nature, and of unyielding resilience. The strength given to us by the Creator in protecting elephants from the cruelty and greed of humans is not just protection for one species. It is protection for the balance and harmony of nature. More importantly, the Creator is preserving a part of the soul of the wild, where life and death, survival and destruction are inseparable forces. These creatures play an incredibly important role in sustaining life on Earth. Protecting elephants is not just an act of salvation, it is the preservation of the bond between all creatures in the ecosystem, where every life is of significant importance. When we protect elephants, we also protect the lush forests, vast grasslands, and peaceful rivers they are connected to. Standing alongside elephants, we are not just facing danger, we are making a commitment to the future of the Earth and all its inhabitants. The lives of these magnificent creatures reflect the enduring values. They are an endless source of inspiration for us to continue fighting for nature. In In the dense canopies of the central Congo rainforest and the wetlands where light and shadow intertwine mysteriously, gorillas emerge as gentle giants, carrying within them the strength and wonders bestowed by the Creator. Gorillas, also known as gorilla, are not only symbols of strength, but also precious gems in the rich natural heritage of the Congo rainforest. Gorillas are divided into two main species, Western gorillas and Eastern gorillas, each with a story spanning millions of years of evolution, intricately woven by nature's skilled hand. They possess muscular bodies with strong limbs, an average height of 1.5 to 1.8 meters, and can weigh up to 200 kilograms, clearly demonstrating strength and endurance in the harsh conditions of the tropical rainforest. To survive in the moist and lush atmosphere of the rainforest, gorillas have developed unique biological traits, like a gift from nature. Their thick black fur not only protects them from sudden rain showers, but also helps them blend into their environment, serving as natural armor. Notably, their long and powerful arms help gorillas easily climb and move along the tall tree branches, where they forage for fruits, leaves, and buds. Gorillas live in small family groups, typically consisting of 5 to 10 individuals, led by a mature male. These social structures not only ensure safety, but also create a nurturing environment, perfectly arranged by the Creator, where every member plays an important role in maintaining the balance of the family. Gorillas, as the silent guardians of the forest, are not just protectors, but also conservators, enriching the natural home that we all share. They play an indispensable role in maintaining the biodiversity of the forest, consuming large amounts of fruit and dispersing seeds through their feces. The seeds that gorillas consume grow into new trees, ensuring the life of the entire forest ecosystem. Moreover, gorillas help enhance the carbon storage capacity of the forest. If gorillas were to go extinct, the carbon storage capacity of the northern Congo forests would decline significantly, impacting their habitat and contributing to climate change. Therefore, the presence of gorillas in Congo is not only a symbol of strength, but also a testament to the wonders carefully crafted by the Creator, bringing life in perfect harmony. Can we realize that protecting these creatures is not just about safeguarding gorillas, but protecting an essential part of the ecosystem, and thus safeguarding our own lives on this earth? We live in a world full of miraculous creatures, each carrying a role and mission vital to the balance of nature. One of the clearest reminders of the importance of protecting these creatures is nature itself, which constantly reminds us every day. Let us protect this precious natural heritage together, so future generations can marvel at and learn from the wonders that nature has gifted us. The Calabas monkey is a creature with a slender, agile body, able to navigate high branches effortlessly. With its spectacular leaps and astonishing precision, it resembles a precious gem in the wild forest. Its body is perfectly designed with long legs and a powerful grip, enabling it to glide through the lush leaves like a master dancer. Can you imagine such a small monkey leaping from one branch to another, covering great distances with ease? Its diet primarily consists of leaves and fruits, and with a unique digestive system, it absorbs essential nutrients from plants that many other species cannot access. It frequently consumes young leaves and succulent fruits, which keep its body energized for exploring the dense forest. Each food-gathering expedition is an adventure full of challenges, but also filled with wonder. Hidden beneath the winding rivers, with sunlight glistening on the surface, lies a powerful and mysterious creature, the Congo crocodile. With the strength and mystique of life in the tropical rainforest, the Congo crocodile is not only designed to survive, but also plays a crucial role in the stunning ecosystem of this land. This species, measuring only 5 to 6.5 feet long, is one of the smallest crocodiles in the world. But despite its size, it is by no means lacking in power and decisiveness, and that is exactly what makes it a silent, powerful warrior. With a strong, compact body, the Congo crocodile is equipped with features that allow it to easily conceal itself in slow-moving waters and dense swamps. Its dark green skin not only helps it blend into its surroundings, but also creates vivid images, like shadows drifting through the foliage, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Can you imagine the sight of a small crocodile, yet incredibly fearsome, moving silently through the trees? With its short, broad snout, the Congo crocodile attracts attention and showcases incredible hunting skills. From fish and insects to amphibians, all become prey for this crocodile, with the focus and expertise of a master hunter. Unlike larger crocodiles, the Congo crocodile has a diverse diet, enabling it to digest a variety of foods. Its bite force, reaching up to 2,000 pounds per square inch, not only demonstrates its superior strength in crushing the tough exoskeletons of creatures like crustaceans, but also allows it to access a wealth of food sources, from smaller prey to larger creatures within its habitat. Though small, the Congo crocodile plays an essential role in maintaining the balance of the local ecosystem. Not only are they skilled hunters, but they are also the silent protectors of the ecosystem, maintaining natural balance by controlling populations of smaller animals and cleaning the rivers and streams. Their presence is indispensable in protecting life and maintaining the balance of nature. Do you believe that protecting these creatures is not only about safeguarding the crocodiles, but also about protecting an entire ecosystem, where life and death, survival and destruction always go hand in hand? Let's protect these marvelous creatures together, for they are not just an important part of nature, but also silent guardians, helping sustain life on this planet. In the Congo rainforest, where life intertwines with death in an endless cycle, the Congo crocodile plays a critical role. By cleaning up carcasses and deceased creatures, the Congo crocodile not only keeps the ecosystem clean, but truly becomes a sentinel, protecting life for other animals. From birds soaring high above to small mammals happily playing on the forest floor, all depend on the existence of the Congo crocodile to maintain balance in this forest. Have you ever thought that a creature that seems so frightening could play such a vital role in sustaining life in an entire ecosystem? The Congo crocodile is not just an animal, but an irreplaceable part of the biodiversity symphony that God has gifted to the earth. Each creature, whether large or small, carries a unique mission, contributing to the harmony of nature. With its powerful form and strong body, the Congo crocodile is not only an excellent hunter, but also a silent protector, helping maintain the balance of the tropical rainforest. Continuing with the wonders of nature, we cannot overlook the Congo python, a massive and mysterious creature. Created by the skilled hands of God, the Congo python is a living miracle of nature. With its powerful and enigmatic body, it is not just a predator, but also a living work of art, where every scale, every muscle, is proof of the greatness of this creation. Have you ever wondered how a creature without legs can become a perfect hunter, capable of striking its prey without the slightest rush? The Congo python, with incredible calmness, waits for its prey to enter its strike range. Suddenly, it strikes as fast as lightning, wrapping its body around the prey with unimaginable strength, squeezing until the life drains from it. This is the absolute power of creation, where God not only created a master hunter, but also designed a flawless hunting strategy. Imagine the feeling of witnessing a several-meter-long python move gracefully in the darkness, each of its movements an embodiment of perfection. Do you feel like you're watching a performance of nature's art? The Congo python not only has a flexible body, but also the ability to digest enormous prey, far exceeding the capabilities of many other animals. The ability to open its jaws wide enough to swallow a large prey is a secret that nature has preserved, waiting for the right moment to display its power. Along with its grace and elegance in every movement, the Congo python becomes the ideal model of perfection in this universe. It is not just an animal, but a masterpiece that God has crafted down to the smallest detail. When the Congo python lies silently in the darkness, waiting, the hunt is not just a simple game of life and death. It is the manifestation of a natural law, the way God intricately wove together life, where each creature, whether predator or prey, plays an irreplaceable role in the perfect balance of nature. The Congo python is a testament to the wonders of creation in the universe, a reminder of the mystery and power of a world that God painstakingly built. In the vastness and grandeur of the Congo rainforest, the presence of creatures like the Congo crocodile and the Congo python are vivid proofs of the perfection in God's creation. Life exists in a harmonious blend of creatures, from the tiniest animals to the colossal ones, all living together, maintaining and protecting this magnificent ecosystem. Every creature in the Congo rainforest carries an irreplaceable role, working together to create a robust system that helps sustain life in every corner of nature. When we admire the beauty of this forest, we not only witness the miracle of nature, but also feel the deep connection between all the species living here, from the powerful creatures to the fragile ones. Every heartbeat, every movement in this forest is a testament to the harmonious existence, showing the invisible but grand strength of nature. Protecting the Congo rainforest is protecting a part of the soul of the planet, where every creature has the right to live and thrive in a perfect natural world. Beneath the dense green canopy of the Congo jungle, where the winds whisper through the treetops, the Congo River winds like an endless silver ribbon through the earth. Here, God skillfully created the monkey, one of the most intelligent, agile, and powerful creatures, carrying the miraculous essence of nature within. But did you know that monkeys are not just living creatures? They also have a special mission in the ecosystem of the jungle. The silent guardians of nature, the invisible warriors, are creatures that continually breathe life into this jungle. When God created the monkey, he gave them long, strong arms and nimble fingers, like exquisite paintbrushes. enabling them to move gracefully across the branches. These arms are not only tools for movement, but also symbols of dexterity, a wonderful connection between mind and body, showcasing beauty in every step the monkeys take as they navigate this mysterious forest. But agility is only part of the monkey's extraordinary survival abilities. God also endowed them with sharp intelligence, ever-vigilant eyes, observing every branch, puddle, and moment in the jungle. Have you noticed that monkeys don't just live in their world, but also understand every nook and cranny, every stream, and every piece of land that could be a shelter or hunting ground? Thanks to their superior intellect, they can predict changes in nature, from the seasonal rains to the gentle breezes that signal changes in weather. This keen observation helps them seek food, not only from fruits, but also from other animals they cunningly hunt. Not only is their intellect remarkable, but God also gave monkeys an incredible ability to adapt. Whether living in the humid tropical rainforest of the Congo or in flooded lands, monkeys always find a way to overcome nature's challenges. Especially, the thick fur God created for them not only keeps them warm during cold evenings, but also protects them from the dangers of the wild. While other animals struggle to survive, monkeys easily adapt, thrive, and make their environment an essential part of their existence. What makes monkeys even more special? It is their miraculous ability to integrate into the vast ecosystem that God has designed. Monkeys don't just live alone, they live in communities, helping each other in hunting, protecting one another from enemies, and sharing precious resources. Each troop of monkeys is like a large family, bonded and supporting each other in every step of life. The experienced monkeys lead the young, passing down survival skills from finding food to dealing with threats from predators. This is the symbol of unity and harmony that God created. A monkey society doesn't just live for itself, but also lives for the creatures around it. The Congo jungle is not only the habitat of monkeys, but also the environment where they fully express their survival capabilities, like the silent warriors of the jungle, always ready to protect life and the balance of nature. Think about this. Without monkeys, would life in this jungle be sustained? Every step the monkey takes on the branches is a story of strength and perseverance. Every leap from one branch to another is an unceasing journey to maintain life in the wild. When night falls and the dense foliage sinks into darkness, the bright eyes of the monkeys continue to watch, scanning through the dim shadows, not only protecting themselves, but also safeguarding an entire world full of mystery and wonder. Have you ever wondered if we could survive and sustain life in such a harsh environment? God created monkeys not just for them to survive, but also to become great companions of nature, the warriors of the Congo jungle. In their calls, in their leaps from branch to branch, monkeys are not only creatures that sustain life, but also living witnesses to the wonders of the universe and life that God has gifted. When you look at a monkey, do you see a story full of strength and unyielding courage? This story will make you reflect on resilience in the wild. And right at the heart of the Katanga Plateau, where rolling hills and vast grasslands stretch out like nature's carpets, God skillfully created the frog, small creatures that are incredibly important in the grand ecological picture of this land. Frogs are not just simple living creatures. They play an immensely important role in the natural cycle of life. Every heartbeat, every leap they take, is a part of the mysterious dance that God created, a dance that celebrates life. God not only gave frogs a unique body with long, strong legs, but also smooth skin and vibrant colors that help them blend perfectly into their surroundings. Frogs are like artists hiding in the shadows, silently blending into the lush green foliage, just like dry leaves falling from tree branches. With legs as long as gentle fans, they can move across swampy waters like resilient warriors, light and graceful in a world full of danger, where each step could be the last for another creature. God created frogs not only for them to survive, but also to fulfill a great mission, to enrich the food chain of nature and maintain the balance of a perfect ecosystem. Frogs become prey for larger animals, from cunning predatory birds to powerful hunters, creating a close relationship between the creatures in the forest. The presence of frogs acts as a bridge between the layers of the food chain, helping maintain the vibrancy and sustainability of nature. The calls of frogs, echoing through rushing streams and vast grasslands, are like nature's prayers, expressing the miracle and joy of regeneration and reproduction. Frogs are not just small creatures living in swamps, but living proof of God's magnificent creativity in designing a perfect ecosystem, where every creature, whether big or small, plays an irreplaceable role. Can you feel the wonder of nature through the presence of frogs? Every animal, no matter how small, plays an incredibly important role in the wild. Every frog, every gentle leap, and every call in the darkness is part of the grand story of nature, where life never stops and the miracle of creation is present even in the smallest details. Imagine you are a small frog and you can feel the miracle of nature with every heartbeat and every leap you make across the water's surface. Do you feel the connection in every beat of life? And amidst the lush green canopy of the Congo rainforest, where life pushes forward through every breath of nature, God skillfully created the three-toed sloth, a creature with a slow, serene demeanor, yet hiding a profoundly magical essence. This sloth was not simply created to survive. God gave it a unique existence as a part of the rich ecological tapestry of this forest. Imagine you are a sloth, living slowly, not in a rush, and able to feel every movement in the world around you. The three-toed sloth, with its long curved claws, moves slowly and cautiously between the branches, unhurried, unbothered. Its calm demeanor is a living symbol of patience and harmony with nature. God created this sloth not only to exist, but also to teach all creatures in the forest how to slow down, feel, and enjoy every moment in life, as part of a harmonious whole that He created. With its shaggy fur, the three-toed sloth often blends into the shadows of the tree canopy, like an eternal shadow of the forest. The presence of the sloth is a reminder of how every species contributes to the balance of the ecosystem. The perfect integration of the sloth with its environment is proof of the remarkable adaptation that nature bestows. Every movement it makes, from choosing leaves to eat to sleeping through the day, brings an absolute peace in a world full of bustling activity around it. When we look at the sloth, we don't just see slowness, but also a profound lesson in persistence, determination, and the ability to live harmoniously with nature. The Great Migration of wildlife across the African savanna is not only a long and challenging journey, but also a vivid testament to the strength and resilience of nature. From herds of antelopes crossing the Mara River to the journeys of giraffes, elephants, African monkeys, and rhinoceroses, each migration is a survival battle where environmental changes, threats from nature, and humans constantly threaten their existence. Despite facing countless challenges, these migrations serve as a profound reminder of the importance of protecting wildlife and biodiversity, helping them maintain the ecological balance our planet needs. Each migration is not just a journey of wild creatures, but a journey of hope, where each step, each decision can alter the fate of the entire ecosystem. Have you ever thought that our actions to protect nature could bring about a monumental change in the world? But what can we do to protect these creatures in their ongoing battle? Let's explore the ways we can contribute to their protection. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support Nature Moment as we continue sharing fascinating nature stories. Tanzania is a stunning wilderness where natural wonders and diverse cultures come together, making it a must-visit destination for explorers. In Tanzania, fierce survival battles take place every day among animals, where only the strong and resilient can survive. Intense confrontations happen daily as every creature searches for opportunities to sustain life. Every step in this wild world holds hidden dangers, and every survival strategy requires remarkable courage. Moments like these showcase the unparalleled resilience of nature. Do you know what helps the wildlife in Tanzania survive the harsh survival battles they face every day? Today's video will reveal all. The vast Serengeti grasslands and the Ngorongoro crater are vibrant lands full of life. With each rainy season, they bring new life, nourishing the mangrove forests of Zanzibar and the rich ecosystems of Tanzania. It is then that a new life cycle begins, and the struggle for survival continues, like a miraculous symphony of nature. Thanks to the kings at the top of the food chain, such as lions, the warriors entrusted with the sacred duty of maintaining balance in nature. Every year, over 1.5 million wildebeests, hundreds of thousands of zebras, and thousands of antelopes embark on a journey of over 1,800 miles, a life-and-death trek, where life and death are only a step apart. Together, we will follow each step of this legendary migration and the stories hidden behind each intense encounter. The herds of wild animals move across the grasslands like an endless flow of life, but this flow can also turn into a devastating flood, threatening precious vegetation without the control of predators. Lions, with their majestic stature and sharp gaze, serve as the protectors of the grasslands, maintaining the natural order in Serengeti. In this land alone, over 3,000 lions reign, and their roars can be heard as far as 5 miles. No creature can overlook the powerful presence of this king. Tanzania boasts a vast grassland area of up to 5,700 square miles, with an elevation ranging from 320 to 670 feet. This land is not only a stunning picture of nature's power, but also a testament to the harshness and resilience of the environment. From May to October, the dry season is characteristic, making the landscape barren. Rivers, like the Grumeti and Mara, shrink into narrow streams, meandering across the land like weak veins. Rainfall in this region has decreased by 10% over the past 50 years, making life here even more challenging. Temperatures can sometimes rise to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, turning the ground into an oven, making every step a challenge, as if walking through a scorched land. The dry season slows the pace of life here, but beneath the calm lies an ongoing battle of nature for survival. Under the scorching and barren sky, animals still resiliently overcome challenges, searching for life among the dry fields. The landscape seems abandoned in its thirst, yet life smolders within every creature, from the weary gazelles to the lurking lions, all relentlessly fighting to survive. Despite the harsh environment, each passing day brings hope that in the most desperate moments, nature will find a way to continue the endless journey of life. Tanzania is not only famous for Serengeti, but also home to 22 national parks, including Ngorongoro, Ruaha, and Tora, all of which create a vibrant natural landscape. This land spans about 140,000 square miles and is home to over 100 bird species, including 11 endemic species found only here, nowhere else in the world. Tanzania truly is an epic of life, a testament to the enduring power of nature and the harmonious connection between ecosystems. As the sun shines on the golden grasslands of Serengeti, the dry season becomes evident, with withered grasses, bare trees, and depleted rivers. But beneath this tranquility lies a fierce struggle, where life and danger always walk hand in hand. This is the ecological heartbeat of Tanzania, a wilderness where survival stories, full of inspiration, still resonate through time. Dawn breaks over Serengeti, one of the richest ecosystems in the world. In the soft morning light, a pride of lions rests on ancient rocks after a night of hunting. This pride, consisting of 10 members, is a living testament to the power and ingenuity of nature, traits that help them survive in this harsh environment. Serengeti lions are not only apex predators, but also vital protectors of the ecological balance in this area. With daytime temperatures reaching 95 degrees Fahrenheit and uneven rainfall of only 20 to 24 inches annually, Serengeti presents a difficult challenge for any animal trying to survive. East African lions have developed a thin, light-colored coat that reflects some of the heat, helping them stay cool in the hot conditions. Female lions typically weigh between 265 and 400 pounds, while males can reach up to 550 pounds. Despite their massive size, they have adapted to survive in a water-scarce environment. One of the lion's remarkable abilities is extracting water from the bodies of their prey. Each adult lion consumes between 15 to 22 pounds of meat daily, providing not only energy, but also the necessary moisture to survive long periods without direct water sources. The lion's creativity is most evident in their hunting strategies. In Serengeti, ancient rock structures known as canopies serve as natural fortresses for the pride of lions. From these high vantage points, the female lions, the pride's primary hunters, observe and track the movements of migrating herds. Each year, 300,000 zebras and 400,000 smaller antelopes like gazelles pass through Serengeti, providing great hunting opportunities for the lions. A typical hunt begins with a flawless approach. The lioness silently moves through the tall grasses, staying no more than 100 feet away from the prey. When the signal is given, the entire pride charges in, reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour in just seconds. A powerful bite with a force of up to 650 psi is enough to bring down a large antelope like a wildebeest weighing up to 600 pounds. In a successful hunt, a pride of lions can catch and consume an antelope in under an hour. The sharing of meat within the pride follows a very clear hierarchy. Such sophisticated tactics not only help the pride maintain its nutrition, but also demonstrate the incredible cooperation between pride members. In addition to hunting, protecting their territory is an essential part of lion life. Each pride controls an area of 8 to 15 square miles, and any intrusion can lead to fierce battles. One morning, the pride of lions spotted a group of hyenas, their natural enemies and direct competitors. The group of about 15 hyenas had attempted to intrude into the lions' territory. The roar of the male lion, audible from up to 5 miles away, was a warning signal. The battle began immediately. The lionesses quickly surrounded the hyenas, using their superior size and strength to gain the upper hand. A male lion, weighing over 440 pounds, brought down a hyena with a single powerful swipe. Although hyenas are formidable predators with jaws capable of biting with a force up to 1,100 psi, the collective strength of the pride forced them to retreat. Protecting their territory is not just about fighting for food, but also asserting the lion's position within the ecosystem. However, life in Serengeti has never been easy. The dry season can last up to 8 months, making the search for food increasingly difficult. With resources becoming scarcer, the lions are forced to travel farther, sometimes beyond their familiar territory, to hunt. This increases the risk of conflict with other prides, and the mortality rate for lion cubs reaches 60% in their first year. Yet, the final roar of the male lion echoing across the Serengeti grasslands remains a symbol of perseverance. Under the brilliant sun and dry, hot winds, the lions continue to reign as kings, maintaining order and natural balance in a rich yet challenging ecosystem. The resilience in every step of these Serengeti kings is the story wildlife documentaries always seek to capture. In the stillness of the vast grasslands, the lions display their power through silent majesty, with only their sharp eyes revealing an undeniable sense of determination and intelligence. The pounce is not just an act of hunting, but a performance of strategy and superior strength, earning the respect of every creature in Serengeti. And in the moment each lion lies beneath the shade, they become quiet warriors, waiting as if life and death are ever present in every breath of nature. Along with the fierce survival battles in Serengeti, will the perseverance of these lion kings be enough to maintain their power and protect their territory in an increasingly resource-depleted and harsh environment? What are your thoughts on the lion's survival strategies when facing relentless challenges, from competition with other predators to internal conflicts? Share your thoughts and follow Nature Moment to not miss out on these impressive and insightful nature stories. On the lush green grasslands of Serengeti, a magnificent scene of the Great Migration unfolds like a living painting. Millions of wildebeests, zebras, and gazelles move in endless streams, creating a vibrant river of life across the vast plains. This is not just a journey in search of fresh grass and water, but also a story of survival in one of the world's greatest natural wonders. Every year, more than 1.5 million wildebeests, along with hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, leave Serengeti to migrate to Masai Mara. This journey spans nearly 2,000 miles, an unceasing cycle of life and death, driven by the need to find fresh grass and the precious source of water. As the harsh, dry season in Serengeti begins in June, the herds start moving north, crossing treacherous fields and dangerous rivers. The Great Migration reaches its peak when the herds arrive at the Mara River, a perilous boundary between Serengeti and Masai Mara. At the riverbank, thousands of animals gather, wary of the danger lurking beneath the water. Giant Nile crocodiles, reaching up to 16 feet long and weighing over 1,500 pounds. A young antelope daringly plunges into the water, swimming with desperate speed. The sound of splashing water blends with the tension that envelops the herd. Despite this brutal journey, the Great Migration is not just a fight for survival, but also a miraculous ecological phenomenon. The droppings of the migrating herds enrich the land of Serengeti, providing nutrients for the newly sprouted grasses. The migration creates a vibrant cycle of nature, nurturing countless other creatures, from lions and hyenas to birds and insects. Thanks to this, Serengeti has maintained its vigorous life for thousands of years. As the herds continue their journey, each individual faces brutal challenges, from the jaws of crocodiles to the sharp claws of lions, and the exhaustion under the scorching sun. However, it is these hardships that give the Great Migration its beauty and grandeur, a symbol of strength, resilience, and perfect harmony in the wild. Wildlife documentaries always tell stories like these, where every small step contributes to sustaining the powerful life force of nature. The dry season in the savannah is a ruthless test of survival for all creatures. When the sun scorches and water sources run dry, only the best adapted animals can survive. In this challenging world, giraffes, wild boars, and cheetahs have risen to become symbols of resilience, each with a unique and captivating story to tell. Under the scorching sun, giraffes stretch their long necks to reach the highest acacia tree canopies, becoming a symbol of grace and endurance in the savannah. With an average height ranging from 14 to 18 feet, they are the tallest land animals, surpassing all competitors in accessing tender leaves that no other species can reach. Their tongues are about 18 to 20 inches long, dark purple to avoid sunburn, and covered with a thick layer to protect them from the sharp thorns of the acacia tree. During the dry season, when food becomes scarce, giraffes maintain an impressive diet. An adult giraffe can consume between 50 to 75 pounds of leaves daily. Their ability to travel long distances helps them search for areas with more food. Their complex digestive system, with multiple stomachs, allows them to efficiently digest the fiber-rich leaves. One of the most remarkable features of giraffes is their unique circulatory system. The giraffe's heart weighs about 24 pounds, the largest heart of any land animal, and pumps blood at high pressure to send it all the way to their head, a distance of up to 8 feet. This helps them sustain life while using their height to forage for food. Additionally, a special valve system in their blood vessels helps regulate blood pressure and flow when they change posture. Their distinctive vascular system helps prevent fainting when they lower their heads to drink water. Giraffes are not only resilient animals, but also play a crucial role in the savanna ecosystem. By eating the high, hard-to-reach leaves that other species can't access, they control the growth of trees and create space for other plants to thrive. Every step a giraffe takes contributes to the natural balance, making them an indispensable symbol of the African wilderness. Meanwhile, in the barren lands of the savannah, wild boars quietly play their role as the diligent farmers of the ecosystem. With their powerful snouts designed for digging, they search for roots, tubers, and small water sources left beneath the ground. Each burrow not only helps them find food to survive, but also loosens the soil, aiding the growth of plants when the rainy season comes, contributing to soil quality and promoting plant regeneration. Wild boars typically weigh between 110 to 330 pounds and stand about 24 to 30 inches at the shoulder. Their long, curved tusks, reaching up to 10 inches, are not only powerful defensive tools, but also a distinctive symbol of the species. When threatened by predators, such as lions, hyenas, or leopards, they use these tusks to defend themselves. Wild boars can run at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, helping them escape from danger. They typically move in small groups called sounders, consisting of females and young, while mature males usually live alone and only join the group during mating season. The unity of the group provides a crucial defense advantage, especially as they take turns keeping watch to protect against threats. In addition to their resilient survival skills, wild boars play an important role in the savanna ecosystem. Their digging not only helps recycle the soil, but also exposes seeds and tubers for other species to use. They create temporary water holes during the dry season, providing precious water sources that many smaller animals can use to find food. It is this ecological role that makes wild boars an indispensable link in the harsh ecosystem of the African savanna. Through their constant digging, wild boars enrich the land, transforming barren areas into places that nurture new plant life, helping sustain life during the dry season. For many creatures, their presence is a quiet miracle, changing the landscape of the savanna, helping the land regenerate, and maintaining the fragile balance of nature. Hidden among the low bushes or perched on ancient granite cliffs, cheetahs are masters of stealth. Their golden coats with black spots provide perfect camouflage, allowing them to approach prey without being detected. When the moment arrives, they can sprint at speeds of up to 36 miles per hour, taking down their prey with a precise bite to the neck. Weighing between 60 to 175 pounds and measuring from 6.2 to 8.2 feet in length, including their long tails for balance, cheetahs rely on both speed and patience to successfully hunt. One of their distinctive behaviors is the habit of dragging their prey up trees, sometimes as high as 20 feet, to protect it from lions, hyenas, or even other competitors. This tactic becomes especially important during the dry season when food sources are scarce. As versatile predators, cheetahs can hunt a range of prey, from antelopes and rodents to birds. Their adaptability enables them to thrive in a variety of habitats, from dense forests and savannas to semi-deserts, earning them the title of the most widespread big cat in the world. Every movement of a cheetah is a perfect blend of grace and survival skill, reinforcing their position as essential symbols of the wild. Tanzania is a vibrant symphony of nature, where the natural world overcomes all challenges to assert its power and beauty. From the Serengeti grasslands to the coastal mangrove forests, every creature here contributes to the miraculous story of survival. Tanzania is not only a land full of life, but also a reflection of the perfect harmony between animal species and their habitats. Every species here has its own story, an ongoing struggle to survive and thrive in the wild world. However, to protect this legacy for future generations, we must join hands to safeguard it. We have a responsibility not only to protect, but also to restore the natural balance, so that future generations can admire this pristine beauty. Small actions from each individual can create a significant impact in maintaining this natural heritage. Join the conservation journey by raising awareness, supporting wildlife protection projects, and spreading love for the wild world. Together, let's build a bright future where nature is always protected and flourishing. Are you someone who is always eager to immerse yourself in the wild world of nature? Nature Moment will take you to the most magical corners of nature through an amazing video safari, so you can experience the beauty of Kruger National Park without leaving your home. Hit subscribe and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. Today, we will explore one of the most famous safari destinations in Africa, Kruger National Park in South Africa. It is one of the oldest wildlife conservation parks, established in 1898. Since its inception, this place has maintained the pristine natural beauty of Africa. The infrastructure here is highly developed, making it easy and convenient to observe wildlife. Whether you're staying in a small villa or sitting in a vehicle driving through the park, you can witness the vibrant life of wild animals. One unique aspect of safaris at Kruger Park is the freedom that the animals here experience. Lions, leopards, giraffes, and other wild creatures that you typically only see in books live freely in their natural environment. This experience cannot be compared to seeing them in zoos. It's hard to describe the comfort and freedom these animals enjoy while you can stand at a distance and admire them in the vast landscape of nature. Kruger Park attracts nearly 1 million visitors each year, and it's easy to see why. It is one of the most popular safari destinations in the world. What's even more interesting is that the park is open year-round, with each season offering a unique experience. Summer in Kruger can be quite harsh with rainstorms or intense heat, but the dry winter months are considered the ideal time to visit, as it makes animal sightings much easier. However, it's important to note that temperatures can drop at night, so be sure to bring warm clothing. You're probably wondering, can I explore the wild world without traveling far? And the answer is absolutely. With vivid and realistic images, you'll be immersed in the wilderness right from the comfort of your own home, without having to step outside. Video safaris will give you the opportunity to see rare animals in the wild, enriching your knowledge and emotions about nature. Imagine driving through vast savannas, witnessing lions hunting, or herds of elephants leisurely grazing. Are you ready for this adventure? You've probably heard of the special animals living in Kruger Park. Today, we will learn about one of the park's adorable residents, the hippopotamuses. In this video, we can see a baby hippo walking slowly next to its mother, heading toward a waterhole. Hippos are animals that mainly live in water, and they only leave the water when they need to eat. Although this baby hippo is small, in the future, it will grow to be as massive as its mother. Did you know that an adult hippo can weigh up to 800 pounds? That's pretty impressive, isn't it? However, the baby hippo is very small and cute, and it stays close to its mother for safety. In the wild, these young ones not only face dangers from predators, but can also be attacked by larger hippos in the group, or even the mother's older offspring. However, here in the park, this baby hippo can move around freely under the absolute protection of its mother. This highlights an important truth. In the wild, every species has its own survival strategies. Mothers are always very cautious with their young. For example, after giving birth, mothers will leave the herd and return only after about 10 days. This is crucial because after giving birth, the mother needs time to recover and prepare for the arrival of another baby, possibly within the next 17 months. In the natural world, every action has a purpose, and if you pay attention, you'll notice that this caution isn't just for the survival of the young, but also a strategy to ensure the survival of the species. The feeling of safety under the mother's protection is always the most important thing for a baby hippo. When standing next to its mother, the baby hippo can sense the strength and absolute protection, helping it confidently step into the vast and challenging world ahead. The mother's care is shown not only through protective actions, but also in choosing the safest places for her baby. The baby hippo will gradually learn to adapt to the wild, and with each passing day, it will become stronger and braver. And one day soon, it will become a magnificent individual, an essential part of the powerful hippo community in Kruger Park. Today, we will continue our journey, exploring the wild animal kingdom and meet one of the largest creatures on Earth, the African elephant. As you can see in the video, this elephant is drinking water to quench its thirst under the scorching African heat. The temperatures here are often extremely high, so animals must constantly find ways to stay hydrated. However, drinking water is just part of their survival strategy. Elephants also frequently bathe in mud, not because they enjoy it, but to protect their skin from the intense heat of the sun. These mud baths not only help cool them down, but also create a protective layer to shield them from the harsh environmental elements. Elephants are herbivores, and although they eat relatively small amounts at a time, they need to consume a large amount of vegetation each day. An adult elephant can eat anywhere from 220 to 660 pounds of grass, leaves, and other plants. This isn't surprising, given that an elephant can weigh between 8,800 and 15,400 pounds. Just imagining it shows that an elephant's day is mostly spent searching for food to maintain its health and energy. Now let's pay attention to a baby elephant in the video. It's still very small and always follows its mother to feel safe. Did you know that an elephant's pregnancy lasts between 22 to 24 months, one of the longest gestation periods in the animal kingdom? When born, a baby elephant can weigh up to 220 pounds. Although small, this baby elephant has already begun to joyfully use its trunk, playing and exploring the world around it. For added safety, it always stays close to its mother, imitating her actions to learn. You may be wondering, why is there such a big difference between an adult elephant and a baby elephant? Is the mother's protection the key factor in helping the baby elephant grow? And can the journey of an elephant's growth from small to large teach us something about maturation and reliance on those around us? Looking at this baby elephant, you can clearly feel the love and strong protection that nature provides to these small creatures, allowing them to survive and thrive in this challenging wild world. In another part of Kruger Park, adult hippos are leisurely grazing. Although hippos are typically seen as herbivores, some studies suggest they can also eat meat. Instances of attacks on other animals, such as crocodiles and antelopes, have been recorded. A herbivorous animal that occasionally switches to eating meat. Do you know why? This makes us think about how animals adapt to their environment, where the laws of nature aren't always what we expect. In terms of appearance, hippos have a rather unique body, broad and round like a barrel. Their legs are very short, and sometimes, when these hippos move, their bellies may touch the ground. It's an interesting sight when you observe them moving through the park. These large hippos need a lot of space to live and find food, yet they always seem quite relaxed, enjoying life in the wild. Hippos are not just herbivores, they can also become surprising predators, making them one of the most mysterious wild animals in Kruger Park. The attacks by hippos on crocodiles and antelopes really challenge our perception of these animals, showing their adaptive flexibility in the wild. With their massive bodies and short legs, hippos sometimes create humorous images as they move. But don't let their appearance fool you. They are extremely powerful and potentially dangerous. Despite their enormous size and need for a lot of space to live, hippos exhibit a surprising level of relaxation, enjoying every moment in the wild. Kruger Park is not just a place to see large predators, it's also an ideal playground to witness unexpected changes in animal behavior, such as how hippos may switch to eating meat when necessary. The next fascinating sight in the park is the giraffes, perhaps one of the strangest animals on the planet. With necks that can reach up to 6 feet, the total height of giraffes can range from 13 to 18 feet, with males typically being taller than females. This is made possible by the special structure of their spine with long and flexible vertebrae. These giraffes can reach high to eat leaves from trees, a great strategy to avoid competition with other herbivores. In the wild animal kingdom, one of the most remarkable creatures is the African buffalo. When faced with a predator, buffaloes don't hesitate to attack first, making them one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Although buffaloes appear calm, they are powerful warriors when confronted with danger. With superior strength and steady legs, buffaloes can charge at incredible speeds, posing a significant threat to their enemies. The combination of bravery and a determined nature makes the buffalo not only a symbol of strength, but also a living testament to survival in the harsh wild world. Besides buffaloes, another animal that stands out in this area is the kudu, also known as African antelopes. Their spiral-shaped horns can reach up to 3 feet in length, resembling a natural work of art. Not only do they have an impressive appearance, but they also demonstrate strength and survival skills in this harsh, wild environment. The kudu is not just remarkable for its powerful beauty, but also as a symbol of resilience. as it can survive the toughest conditions of the African savanna. With their agility and sophisticated ability to hide, kudu truly deserve to be one of the most impressive animals in the wild. We also can't forget the hyena, an essential part of the savanna ecosystem. Hyenas primarily scavenge, cleaning up the environment and helping maintain the food chain in nature. Although they are often seen as ugly and cunning animals, they play a very important role in keeping the ecosystem clean. With their intelligent hunting instincts and excellent teamwork, hyenas are not only cleaners, but also resilient warriors in the survival battle. Despite their less favorable reputation, they quietly maintain the balance of nature, proving that every species has an important and irreplaceable role in the cycle of life. In a hidden corner of the savanna, hyenas silently carry out their cleaning duties, while the cheetah, a skilled predator, stretches with terrifying speed like a gust of wind, racing into the chase. With the ability to reach speeds of up to 62 miles per hour, the cheetah becomes an undefeated hunter, cornering every unfortunate creature in tense chases. But before savoring its prize, the cheetah always remains cautious, its eyes constantly scanning the surroundings to ensure no lion or leopard is lurking nearby. For in this wild world, everything changes as quickly as the wind, and the victory can be snatched away in an instant if vigilance is lost. While the cheetah remains cautious, the impala antelopes are quite relaxed in their grazing and moving in herds. These antelopes have a unique color that helps them blend into their surroundings. It is the combination of vigilance and relaxation that creates an intriguing survival cycle in nature. The blend of strength, vigilance, and agility is the key to surviving and thriving in this wild world. In the wild, impala antelopes are an important part of the food chain in the savanna. With an average weight of 99 to 132 pounds, they make ideal prey for many predators, especially the young ones, as they are easier to catch. Although they appear calm, impala antelopes are highly sensitive to every sound around them. At the slightest unusual noise, they immediately move toward safety. However, an interesting thing is that impalas are not afraid of the birds perched on them. These birds help them clean off parasites, creating a symbiotic relationship between the two species. This is fascinating, isn't it? The symbiosis in the wild creates some very unique and beneficial relationships for both parties. Impala antelopes can stand still for long periods, only continuing their journey when they feel tired and ready to move again. Meanwhile, another scene is unfolding in Kruger Park. A rhinoceros is slowly wandering around. Although it no longer has its horn, it's clear that it lost it in a battle with another rhinoceros. Despite its lack of the impressive horn, this rhino remains calm, even somewhat gentler compared to other rhinos, who are famously aggressive. Have you ever wondered if this loss diminishes its strength or if it's simply a sign of a shift in its survival strategy? Alongside the magnificent rhinoceroses, another special character plays an important role in the wild universe of the savannah, the African griffon vulture. With their proud wings tirelessly soaring up to the tall trees, they look down at the world below to search for food, their sharp eyes like precious gemstones. Although they are considered birds of prey, griffons don't rush into hunts like their fellow creatures in the sky. Instead, they play the role of cleaners, quietly removing carcasses and leftover scraps, helping purify and sustain the vitality of the land. We can't help but feel the incredible connection between species and nature, creatures that seem unrelated, harmonizing in an ecological symphony. Each species, whether in appearance or personality, has the task of maintaining the delicate balance of the wild universe. And among all these creatures, the mature male rhinoceros stands as a symbol of strength and resilience. With its massive weight, its great horn marks a powerful imprint on the natural landscape. The image of the rhino standing firm, overcoming all challenges, makes it hard to imagine a wild world without their presence. These creatures are indispensable pillars, contributing to the survival and development of the wild ecosystem. In the wild, the male lion, the king of beasts, always carries an air of majesty. However, few know that young lions have a short and light mane, quite different from the majestic mane they grow when they mature. Once they become adult male lions, their manes can grow up to 13 inches and darken over time, serving as a sign of maturity, strength, and power. This is one way to distinguish a young lion from a warrior who has reached the peak of strength and role in the pride. While the male lions focus on protecting their territory, maintaining order and stability for the pride, the female lions become fierce hunters, playing a crucial role in providing food and caring for the young. Despite lacking a mane, female lions have strong and agile bodies, enabling them to chase prey efficiently. This further proves that in the wild, even though they are the kings of beasts, male lions rarely have to work as hard as the females. The story of the lion is not just about strength, but also about natural replacement. Older lions, when no longer strong enough, are driven out of the pride by younger, stronger lions. This is part of the survival strategy of the species, ensuring that only the strongest can maintain life and protect the pride. Although this change may be painful, it is an unavoidable part of the natural cycle. The independence of lions is also a key factor in their survival. They do not have symbiotic relationships with other species to help remove parasites. Instead, lions must take care of themselves with their powerful instincts and unwavering resilience. These lions are role models of independence, knowing how to fight and protect themselves in a challenging world. In a hidden corner of the forest, the young cheetahs sit quietly, their eyes sparkling with curiosity and wonder, waiting for their mother to return from the hunt. Although still very small, they are like diligent students, absorbing their first lessons on survival in this harsh, wild world. Every day, they learn to face challenges, gradually maturing until one day they must become independent, hunt, and protect themselves. The young cheetahs are like little dancers, with sleek fur covered in unique patterns, like the distinctive marks of nature. And amazingly, the special markings on their noses are not only charming features, but also key identifiers that set them apart from other members of the cat family. These characteristics have made them one of the most recognizable species, standing out among the countless creatures of the wild, embodying both beauty and timeless strength. Looking at the lioness in the video, you can clearly feel the exhaustion in her body, as if each step she takes is heavy. The reason is simple, yet meaningful. She has just been involved in a challenging hunt. As the skilled hunters of the pride, lionesses often have to battle hunger in tough and demanding hunts. After a meal, she needs to rest to regain her strength, especially when there are young cubs to nurture. You might notice a distinct difference in the way lionesses live and care for the pride compared to the male lions, as each species has its own role in the wild. Meanwhile, the young cheetahs are waiting for their mother to return after an unsuccessful hunt. This highlights an interesting characteristic of wildlife, the dependence on parents during the early years of life. The young cheetahs would not survive without the care and protection of their mother, clearly showing the necessity of the mother-child relationship in nature. And when it comes to social animals, lions are a prime example. They live in groups called prides, where each member plays an important role in maintaining life and harmony within the group. The male lion, though known as the king of the pride, doesn't always have it easy in maintaining his position. The power struggles between them are an essential part of preserving social order, creating a life full of challenges and tension. Meanwhile, the lionesses, with their gentle appearance but extraordinary strength, play a decisive role in hunting and caring for the cubs, creating a perfect balance between power and nurturing. Interestingly, in the wild, the complexity of the lion's social structure is not only a testament to intelligence, but also a necessary survival strategy in a dangerous world. Competition doesn't only happen in hunts, but also in invisible struggles to assert power and status within the pride. The lionesses, despite facing many wounds from conflicts, demonstrate resilience in maintaining the pride's stability, especially when every lion must fight to protect the weaker members and sustain harmonious social relationships. The cooperation in hunting among the lions is also a fantastic survival strategy, clearly demonstrated by the pride's coordinated efforts to hunt down and eliminate the weakest buffaloes. The synchronized teamwork leads them to victory, but it also means rest and enjoying the rewards after each campaign. However, the wild environment is not easy, especially when a lioness is pregnant and faces the survival risks of weak cubs. Only half of them may survive and grow to maturity. The competition within the pride isn't just between the adult male lions, but also an ongoing process of natural change. Young males, once they mature, begin to participate in the battle for dominance. This is an indispensable part of the natural process of survival, reminding us that in nature, change and competition are always present to maintain strength and stability for the entire pride. Each of these battles is not just a fight for the life of an individual, but a lesson in adaptability and strategy in a challenging world. Through each struggle and cooperation, the lions not only protect their own lives, but also maintain the balance of the ecosystem, asserting their important role in the food chain of the wild. In addition, cheetahs have their own unique hunting strategy. After a successful hunt, the cheetah rests to recover its strength. You can clearly see the cheetah's long tail, which can be up to 24 to 31 inches, serving as a balancing tool to help them maintain stability during quick sprints and sharp turns. The agility of the cheetah makes it an exceptional predator, with speeds that can reach up to 75 miles per hour. This is truly astonishing, isn't it? The speed that a cheetah can achieve is like driving on a highway. While the cheetah can run that fast, another scene is unfolding. A mother rhinoceros is guiding her calf to forage. Rhinos are herbivores, and although they are massive in size, their numbers are very low and they are threatened by habitat loss. This species of rhinoceros faces many dangers from humans and predators, yet they remain an important part of the wild ecosystem. Let's take a moment to reflect on survival strategies in nature. These animals, though they may differ in how they live and fight, each have their own ways to adapt and survive in this challenging world. In the wild, is speed or strength the deciding factor for survival? Leave your thoughts in the comments to let us know if you are also a lover of the natural world.